didn't know if you had started yet.
Yeah, it started.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's just on the opening, not yet.
So,
Are
okay,
you ready to talk?
Yeah, we can talk now.
Okay, because I got to fill up. Did you put on your second?
I put mine.
I was going to give you
Engage, raise to the last.
So strangle to the last and the mission secondary, which is minimize losses.
Okay.
Because
Strangle.
you didn't really give me any good kills.
No.
To the
You don't have
last.
the vehicles, you don't have the characters.
And what's the secondary one?
It's called minimize losses.
Minimize losses, yes.
And you guys are, and how many CPU you starting with?
3.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, ready? Hold on. Oh yeah. I guess we got to switch to board level. I guess it's been on. So go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah, start talking.
Welcome to Red Bluff Battle Reports. This is the nice guy, and we've got Scott Toby.
Yep, welcome back for my second time here on stream.
Today we're bringing you some Death Guard versus some Custodes. It's our first game of the tournament.
2 very elite lists, by the way.
Very elite. We
Low
have
model count in this game.
this. I think it will speed our game up because of that.
We definitely will not need the entire 3-hour round.
No, we won't. But looking forward to an awesome game.
Yeah.
Gotta remember to mute my phone.
Yeah.
Real quick, we're gonna go over terrain. So we are doing obscuring on all of the
The
ruins.
buildings and stuff, yeah.
Everything else is just what you see, what you get.
Yeah, either ruined walls or the barricades, as usual.
Who painted that terrain?
Oh, this terrain was painted by Ian Newton, friend of mine that helped us out so that way we can have more terrain prepped and ready for our tournament that we're going to be hosting.
Looks great.
He did a great job. Looking forward to
The
also
theme is really awesome. I'm really looking forward to playing on this.
the blue pulling into this map.
Oh, yeah.
I'm liking it. One other thing, and so all of our vehicles,
Should have enough to.
there should be enough. So
Yeah. If we have the issues, they can fit through.
that's what I was going off.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Oh, I want to deploy, so I'll be deploying first. Is there anything else that I can? Oh, secondaries. Apologies, guys.
Let's go over our secondaries really quick.
Secondaries, I'm going to be bringing Engage, Raise the Banners, and To the Last. For To the Last, I'm going to be both Telemons and my Wing of Bikes.
And then I also have To the Last. My To the Last is 2 of my Plagueverse Crawlers, as well as a 3-man unit of my Fittic Blight Haulers. I'm also doing Stranglehold and the Mission Secondary, which is Minimize Losses.
So it's going to be a slugger as we play this out. Other than that, good luck.
Yeah, good luck
Let's
to you
kill
as
the
well.
crap out of each other.
We've been waiting to play each other for a while since we met at the Badger Brawl.
Yes, because it's one of those where also want to throw out a huge thank you to Nexus Gaming Emporium. We have some really cool prizes, as well as they have donated so much and tried to help so much in so many aspects. Please give them a check out, especially if you're local and you're looking for something. They can order it for you if they don't already have it. Please check them out. Also want to throw out huge thank you to everybody that has come to participate, and we hope that you guys enjoy. We'll have 3 matches for you today. Enjoy.
Yeah.
All right.
What are we calling this? The RBBR Fall Invitational?
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Fall Invitational, guys.
Ooh.
Let's get it done.
All right.
What are you dropping first, sir?
First, I'm going to throw down my 4 Sagittarium Guard. And we're
And
gonna,
what's their shooting looking like?
so they have a 36-inch range with the bolter. Or, let me double check.
I know they have some scary shooting, but I
So,
haven't seen them in a while.
because they're assault,
Reserves?
there we are. So 36 with the regular bolter, assault 3. It's strength 5, AP -1, 2 damage.
Which will go to 1 against me, which nobody ever wants to see that, but
But then you have the disintegrator beam once they're within 15, because you advance them
so you don't
basically
want
in
to get too
return.
close. Okay.
Yes, so once they're within 15, then they're hitting for strength 5, 1, and 3
3
damage, which
will go
becomes
to
2.
Yeah, ooh, nasty. So definitely we want to kill those at a distance if we can.
If possible. And so these guys are going to go.
And they're in a squad of 4, right?
Yes.
All right.
In fact, we're going to go just like that, because I have. Actually, we'll go to this side. Go right ahead, sir.
All right, I got everything up there. So let me, Scott, you have Stranglehold to the last, minimize losses. Jeff, you got Engage, Raise the Banners, and to the last.
Yes. Correct, sir.
Okay, so
And you have no indirect fire in the list, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm more of
Jeff.
come say hello.
So we'll put him right there.
Judge.
Toe in on the objective, but not touching the back of the ruins.
And our judge is Joe Fonsbo, also known as the Maverick. He's gonna be judging today, both gaming as well as helping with the painting judge and all of that. So
Amber will
Excited
be down
to see
at
everybody's
1-2.
games.
Amber will be coming down to help judge paint. So
Yeah, one.
awesome possum.
Nice.
All right. Good
Dude.
game, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
Back to you.
Sag guards down.
do you want? You got a Nintendo Switch? Can we grab that one? Warlord? You want the Nintendo?
Warlord is a
Do you want it in
chaplain on Lake.
Cool.
His looks cool, he doesn't fly.
Yeah, we'll play it.
Team won't.
Okay. Vexilla with the -1 bubble.
Well, I made that mistake some more times I was fighting somebody.
Single man unit
It's like, yeah, he does. And I was like, wait, no, he doesn't.
of the Mythic Blight Hauler.
Okay. First telly of the man.
Another single man Blight Hauler unit.
Okay, good. And this one, and just so you know, I put the fist with it because I didn't want to break it off yet.
Okay.
I didn't have time to.
So they're both equipped the same way, fist and gun?
Yeah, they're one fist and one gun.
Okay. Nice. All right.
And so
I like the flooring, by the way. That's cool.
that's the what do you call it? Green Stuff World.
Oh.
The rolling
you rolled
pin.
it out, yeah.
Yep.
Nice. I like it. So you have 3.
We are 4.
4. Okay. Back to me. Excellent.
Because we're streaming stuff.
Let's do another flesh mower drone down.
And you mentioned your to the last, right, Mr. Toby?
Yes, I did. 2 Plague Burst Crawlers and the 3-man Mythic Blight Hauler unit.
Man, you drove up 2 hours, huh?
Yeah.
Well, here's the point. Do you want to show people your dice who haven't seen them before so they can see on
Oh, yeah.
stream what they're, so they know what
For
they're
those
looking
of you who missed the stream last time I was up here, here's some of these Death Guard dice. You guys can get used to what they look like.
And here I'll throw. You all know, but
Yeah.
We know about your cheater dice, Jeff.
listen.
So there's
6s and 1s.
there's the gamut of the numbers right there, guys.
The custodes and their dice.
What? I've got Trajan, Warlord.
Okay. And then the Vexilla was the previous drop, right?
Vexilla had been before these 2.
Oh, okay.
And then I
Got
put.
it.
Yep.
Awesome.
This train looks good, huh?
Yeah.
No, it looks
I
really, really good.
Did a really good job of blending the colors.
Let's get this card out of the way.
And then I love the change up on the floors.
Yeah, I
'Cause
really
it-
like
it
the rusty tops.
It
Those
gives
are
it
nice.
that high visibility.
Yes, it does. And the blue and the red are contrasting colors, so it
Yeah.
really pops. Another flesh mower drone.
All right, this one I gotta think about. We're gonna put these guys.
So these are the only shield drones I have.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everything else is market drone. They're asking what you see is what you get for lunch.
Oh, nice.
And I'm dropping models.
They hit the floor, they're out of the game.
Right.
Oh, the comments on the other table.
Just like the sharks.
We'll go like this.
Who did you do for?
Dots.
That way they're in that bubble.
What's their shooting like?
They're ahead of the
These guys.
Yeah.
So they move 12.
Oh yeah,
They have the pistols that are strength 6, AP -2, 2 damage.
Okay.
But they are range is only 18 inches.
Okay.
But it's pistol 2. They're the ones that you can spend the 1
And they have
CP
2
strat
pistols each,
to
right?
double it. No, they only have 1 pistol, but
Okay.
it's 2 shots. 6 is automatically explode. You can spend 1 CP to double their shots.
4 more points.
So that's where.
They can get nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're.
Alrighty.
Thanks for reminding me. Let me mute my phone while I remember.
We just got all 7 of our guys back up.
You're up.
And just make sure you guys let me know when you're spending CP or other things.
Roger that.
Jeff, I can count on you to keep an eye on the dice tray.
Yep.
Keep it straight.
On it. And I just muted my phone so that way.
That's about time. It's like your first
Hey,
time
hey,
on
hey,
stream.
hey, 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 hey.
Scott, did you forget to give a shout out to your cats?
Cat.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Because your cat's watching, right? Last time you were here, the cat was watching.
I don't think my wife is up with the cats yet. So
Oh,
the
next
cats are
time.
probably not, or the cat, unfortunately.
Maybe if you get to the final table.
Yeah.
playing for Skidmore.
We'll get Pinky watching the last game.
It's Pinky and the Brain.
I like the color green on those light haulers.
It is. It's got that matted, so it's.
And you've been wanting this thing, haven't you, Jeff?
I have. I've been wanting to face off against Scott for a minute, ever since the tournament, and then life happens. And life has happened a lot lately.
Yeah, a lot. A lot of people.
Yeah, that's for darn sure.
That's
That's why we're glad
We
to have
do
things
what-
like this where you can get it together
Back
and
to
play.
you.
we do what we can do,
Exactly.
and we bear with it and rock and roll.
Yeah.
We're gonna go just like this, like this.
Are those on the first floor? Or?
No, they can fly. So first floor, second floor, whatever. Here, I'll put some on the first floor just for you.
No, I was just wondering because the Trajan guys there. That's why I was like.
They really don't matter. All right, that's everything, sir. I'm completely down.
What is this? The battle of who has the least models?
So we tried.
We tried.
We tried really
I
hard.
mean, you brought so many 13 models. God. I remember you gotta give me a minute to update stuff. So when after the roll off.
Roger, Roger.
So the non to the last is the one that has the different painted guns.
Okay.
The ones with
Ah,
solid
got it.
steel.
Got
are
it.
the to the last.
Roger, Roger.
Non to the last.
Oh, I thought he was deep striking Plaguebear's colors. I was like, wait, what?
Let it happen.
Scott's like, I have this new thing. Watch this.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I have nothing to counter deep striking light haulers.
And then my other unit, they're going to set up inside. And then that is it for me, so it is all you.
Because I got you guys both on pregame. So whoever wins the roll off is going to go first. What's your biggest concern here, Jeff, going against Scott's list? I know you've been looking forward to it. What's your biggest?
Damage reduction is always going to slow down my ability to kill. And so it's one of those where that's why I literally specifically didn't take dreads like I used to. And I'm trying for a slightly faster list, but also a tanky list. So hopefully it can survive. And that's why I needed to have so much CP. So I spent the minimum amount of CP. And as you notice, I literally took bare minimum.
By the way, look at how well that boy looks on camera.
By the way, that looks way good. And I really like our new layout with the
The easy to read.
easy to read. That helps so much.
Scott, I played Jeff with this list, and I rolled so bad I blew up both of my psychers with perils. I perilled 5 times.
It was, like, you know when you feel bad, like you're like, I'm sorry.
With my list, right?
Yeah.
Did you remember that the one guy gets a free reroll every psychic phase?
Yeah.
Still
And you still.
peril.
Yeah,
Like-
That's like almost a statistical improbability.
No. It
Almost.
was ridiculous.
All right, ready for the roll off?
Yeah.
Because we are on the clock, so we got.
All right,
Yep.
here we go, brother.
Just partial.
Oh, he comes in with.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice bet over.
Hey, it still was a 4. You
Yep.
must go first.
Yep.
Okay, so it's what Jeff on turn.
And so,
1.
Scott, if it goes out, I'll roll until we're back in.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Just because that way they can see.
Yeah, that's how I did it last time I was up on stream, so we'll keep that up.
Please,
We got 10
please.
CP. You're off to the races.
I'm at
So
10.
Johnny, don't forget, let's have Sean before he leaves today sign the wall, right?
Yep.
All
Well,
right.
Is he playing in the bunker? Just kidding.
Yes, he is.
We'll definitely get him to sign the wall.
Yeah.
That's Scott's other friend who came up here with him. He'll be streaming second round.
Yeah, we still don't have a club name yet. We're working on it. We're the we're Club No Name.
There you go. You've never heard of us?
No,
Yes.
We're too cool. Are you guys playing the pipes like -2 to go over?
Yeah.
Or?
Well, let me
Yeah,
rephrase.
dude, north.
I'm just doing. I'm taking I'm moving 6 instead of 8.
Well, I was busy setting stuff up. I can hear all the three. So we're gonna switch to the overview so people can see.
Advancing the Vexilla.
Okay.
Look at that board. I like it.
So he's going to go right in
The reason we have so many boards is because we have a big event coming up in February.
Advancing Trajan. We'll still take 7.
You excited, Jason? Look at you. You're coming out all the time now.
I had the time off.
Where are you from, Jason?
Red Bluff.
Oh, okay. So not too far.
Yeah.
Not like us.
Yeah.
You drove past my town on the way
How
here.
far is John from here?
Bonatelli?
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just one more stop from me.
That's
Yeah,
what we're able to
Motel.
all get together so easily because we're all within like 15, except for Jeff. But Jeff,
So what's the drive like to one of the SAC events for you guys?
hour and a half, huh? Hour, maybe
Couple
2 hours.
Okay. Not as bad as me, but a little bit.
But it's also straight I-5.
Okay.
So it's
Advancing my bikes. Or no, they auto advance.
They auto go 6.
Yep.
yes. So they're what, 12 or 14? plus
So
the 6?
14 plus 6, so 20.
And they can't advance and charge, right?
No.
Okay.
What?
You're a one-sider?
Is there a question? Do you
That's
need
what
one?
I was trying to do is just nip the tip.
No, you need a new one.
So he's just
Down here.
Brandon.
That's the cycle.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure because I want to tell him.
It's not done yet, Brandon.
Yes.
I should have more than enough.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
there.
There you go. Right there.
I have it on my phone too. You take it. So no canticles though.
His friend
Ooh.
here painted that stuff.
Yeah.
Looks good, huh?
Hard better.
Look at how it looks on the camera.
Yeah. Fails. And
'Kay.
5 shrugs for mortals.
All
I tried to get
right.
busy after we were looking for the 12th fire, but he says that I can't.
Raising the banners. Raising the banners.
I don't do myself.
So many.
Who's raising banners over there?
Sagittarian Guard.
Oh, okay.
And I bought these cool little buttons because
Which light would I
Those are awesome.
old
Zach.
Zach told me to.
Almighty 5.
All right. And then I don't think I have line of sight save.
Hey,
Maybe.
Brandon, do we still have Zach's spot for the
Well,
buttons?
okay. I've got one guy on the far left.
You know that Zach really has them.
Where's that?
I didn't know. I know.
With the Telemon?
Yeah. Okay, so one Telemon. Does this one? Just barely. So both Telemons, I can pick just that last guy.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, we'll burn one. And reroll their advance.
Neuropip, is it only mine or?
No, both yours. Cool.
I could pick that side.
That's why it's
So that's what we're gonna do is
3 gets a little bit.
I'm gonna put the beam from this Telemon into that. It's a myphitic blight hauler.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at Jeff. Warren.
I know. I'm learning words,
Jeff
guys.
used to be the guy going, I'm shitting this into that.
All right, so it's heavy 2. We're hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of Trajan, both to hit.
So
and
which
the
one's
one-
shooting where first?
This one.
They're shooting into that one?
Into that one.
Okay.
Anything you want to do?
No.
Okay.
Not for that guy.
Re-rolling 1s for Trajan.
Oh, they have core?
Yeah, because we're still old
Oh, yeah,
Codex.
that's right. You're the old school.
And actually, it's a vehicle, so I'd re-roll all fail wounds, but it's strength 8,
Because they don't have
Yeah.
toughness 7.
Toughness 7, so winning on 3s.
Okay.
So you wound. I'm sure the AP is high.
AP minus 4, flat 3.
Okay, so Demon Invulnerable
vehicles.
fails. Flat 3 is going
Flat
to go
three?
to 2.
Yep.
So he's going to have 7 wounds left.
Okay, and then we're gonna put the other Telemon, same guy,
Same guy, okay.
both hit,
And then 3s.
and then re-roll for fail.
Yep.
They need to give
2
you back
wounds.
his old, Jaws. Jaws was the old stone used to have.
Oh.
And then the Demon Invul.
Yeah, let's see
Gotta
if I can
save
make
one.
some. Made 1,
Aha.
so 2 more damage to him. So he's going to be down to 5.
And that is going to be my fastest first turn probably ever.
Okay, hold on. Do you,
I think
okay,
I'm gonna
did
like
you,
already.
I got banners raised.
But those won't be scored until next round. Yep.
okay, so you got no
Yeah.
score? Because you got
Yeah.
banners, what, no engage,
No, because I'm not across yet.
and you're to the last, so you didn't do
I think they'll be
much there. So Scott, let me get you on turn
That's what I'm
turn
saying. It comes
one,
down to
and then
how
I'll
much
get you your
drop is
CP.
like, yeah,
So turn one.
Going to 4.
highly possible.
All right,
Yeah.
Maybe we can.
Mr. Scott, what do you want to do here? Turn one now that you got a little bit of a punch there.
We want to try to kill some stuff. We definitely want to try to kill some stuff.
You haven't played Jeff, have you? This guy rolls 5s and 6s all freaking day.
Lies and slander.
No.
Okay.
I know, right? It's a very terrain-rich environment.
Pull that gate,
Yeah.
'cause I'm gonna
Let's
take it.
get
Pull that
a
gate
tower
closed,
right
and
there.
then that way if the dog's in
So
the
he's gonna shoot.
Him. And we'll go a little bit further with that 10.
These two armies are good on here too.
Yeah. No, look really clean on this map.
We're going to be exactly 12 away from that Telemon.
Yep.
That's our single man unit.
No, but
Oh, you reconfigured how you run them?
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
little bit.
The 2-man unit became 2 single man units. It helps for my to the last 2 because then the to the last are the 2 Plague Burst Crawlers and the 3-man unit of Light Haulers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Can't get a picture of this table.
Just one, no, minus 1.
there's one. Alright, put your 5 up.
Perfect.
Did that go as well as you thought it would go, Jeff?
Well, I mean, I
This
didn't.
one is
I
not.
really didn't do anything. All I did was grab stuff and throw some banners down, which
Well, you shot him with White
They
Hall.
are where
Yeah.
I do have shield.
yeah, I
Some
oh
damage to him.
yeah.
I don't have.
I heard 'em.
Bible, but I'm just-
So I mean, there's that.
the two,
But you got to realize is it's a vehicle that doesn't degrade. So all you're doing is prep work.
the freeze.
Exactly.
Is that the free? No, it doesn't work that way.
So 12 puts him right there.
I actually would have given it to you.
There we go.
I would let you have one.
Call and assist if you need.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's about as aggressive as we need to be with the flesh mowers.
So charge you with my wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I can
Mhm.
rock. Marker light.
So I only need them on the bottom of the scene. Just him.
Ooh. While I'm thinking about it,
Oh, then yeah,
Jason.
Trajan's Warlord trait.
Jason, that's
Any
it.
models within 12 can heroically intervene, but it's a normal heroic.
It's only the 3-inch, yeah.
Yeah. Just so that you're aware of that.
Anyone within 12?
Any unit within 12 of him that's a custode unit can heroically intervene.
Okay, gotcha.
Instead of having to pay the 1 CP to heroically intervene.
Okay.
49er tower.
But they still can only move 3.
Still just a normal 3. Just letting you know, just in case, because with the anti everything mower.
They're outside of that.
I didn't hit one damn time.
Nice.
Come on, one in.
Smile.
Jason.
Smile,
I don't
That's
know.
rare.
Didn't make it.
Like you guys actually taking photos like that, you might not find me in the picture.
I do that too. I'll hide. I take
Even
camera.
if I'm
I'm
So
on.
he'll
like
touch
that,
into the wall here so he
pictures
can see
that
through.
I've had
Roger that.
growing up that people take on ice rolls that I know I was there.
And they're not
know I was
OPSEC,
there.
right?
Yes.
Oh, the bikes are
Yes.
OPSEC.
Bikes and infantry are OBSEC. The Telemons are not.
Go for it.
That was what one of the changes I did to my list was specifically just because of that. Is trying to keep the bikes that are fast, agile, so that way you can hold more theoretically.
Yeah, we gotta get some knights on here. With the new
I'm building
rules.
them. I'm building
Oh, I
them.
know.
Yeah. No, the new knights are very cool.
Dude, I can't wait till
You have your knights.
I have my knights and I can bring them on
That's what I'm
anytime.
saying.
And I gotta finish my Forge World Knights,
I'm gonna
but
advance that plague caster right there.
got it.
So you can go next.
Big
to
un.
six.
He's moving. He's booking.
That's good. That's good.
No.
You can go 11, and we're not slowed because we're Death Guard, so he gets to right there. Actually, let's have him go closer.
They've got screens.
Now I have a question. Can you if you move, you can't summon, correct?
Yeah, but I've got the other one that can summon. I've got 2
Yeah.
casters, remember?
Yeah, but and they can only summon once, right?
They can only summon 1 person, so
Yeah.
I'm only summoning Epidemius this round. I
Got it.
weighed that. I weighed that of whether I wanted to try to summon both or get closer and get
Not
I
whatever
s-
power.
get a smite in or
Because I messed
something.
up in the tournament in Vegas because I the very first game I did the plague caster, and then I messaged Scott. He's like, "Those don't work for triggering epidemics." I'm like, "Oh, I messed up."
Closer, make sure it's 3.
We'll go banner.
Okay.
There's no reason not to.
Brian, do you have a little, from Magical Blast Beats,
Yeah, what you need?
for him for banners?
Here,
I can just use dice if I need to.
no, here. Take what you want. We got plenty.
Nova, Bull Steel.
We got all kinds of crap. Jeff's just gonna sit and be like 5, 6.
No, I'm gonna be spending CP like 5, 6 CP. I always like to fill in all the void, but not gonna lie, guys, I'm sitting here processing because I know that this is gonna be a very hard battle for me. Because literally, we're just gonna. It's like 2 rhinos running into each other. They're hard to take down. They're gonna hit and it's gonna hurt. But what can I do? Is kind of where I'm at.
Okay.
I want to double check now.
End of the move, we're going to summon Epidemius with the guy who didn't move.
Roger.
And we have 1 set of doubles, so he's going to take 1 mortal wound.
Roger.
And then Epidemius, we're going to pop down in this corner. So I don't break him. I'm just going to put him on top, but he's in the corner where he's nice and almost invisible. So, and that's what he'd be. All right, so that's end of movement abilities. Let's go to Psychic. We're going to put the -1 to hit on the 3-man unit.
Okay.
Warp charge value 6 goes off.
Roger.
You don't have a denial, right?
I only have denials if you target me or within.
Okay.
You got to be within like 12 or target me.
Okay, and he's nice and far back. And then Gift of Plagues, we'll try to put that on the front drone. That'll give him +6 inch to his range.
Okay.
Takes it out to a 7 in turn 1. I don't think it's going to do much because I don't know if that's... Oh no, 7 will get that Telemon in.
Yeah, you only got to get
-1.
it to the base.
Yeah. The 7.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
That'll bring him down 1 toughness
Yep.
and also apply an additional 1 AP to all attacks that go into him because that is my Plague Company's ability.
Got it.
The ferric.
You spend the
ferric
CP, Scott?
no, this is I'm casting.
Casting.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then this one's warp charge value 6. Does it go off? It does. Boom. So we'll just leave that there. Okay. He's done. Now we'll go over to Mr. Smites a lot. He is going to do. We'll start with a smite on the bikes. And he casts the 5. We're going to use his once per psychic phase reroll. We want to try to get a 7 or better so that we get the D3 plus D3 because of his relic. So there we go. We get a 10
So I'm going to spend the 1 CP.
to try to deny it.
Try to deny it on a 4.
Okay.
Yes.
And you do. Okay. And then now we're going to give. What's the toughness on the bike? 6?
6.
Okay. There's no real reason for us to try to do Curse of Leper on you guys. So instead, we'll try to give you -1 strength, -1 attack for that unit wide.
Got it.
So we're going to cast that on you now. And it goes off with a 6.
So I will spend 1 CP, go down to 8, and so is a 6.
Oh, so you can attempt to
So
deny
one's-
traditionally.
Yes.
So 1 at a 4-up and 1 at a traditional.
Yes.
So they're both 1 CP?
Yep.
Okay. Do I want to try to reroll to try to get that higher?
Hold on.
You going to do it? Do it.
No, go ahead.
Do it. No, do it.
No, it's not that important. So if you beat it, you beat it.
Yep.
And you beat it. Okay, that's fine.
Mine are.
It would have only done one mortal wound to them because I didn't roll a 7 or better. So
Gotcha.
not the end of the world, not the greatest psychic phase, but it is what it is. Let's go to shooting.
That chapel run.
Let's start with the lead solo Mephitic Light Hauler.
This guy?
Yeah, no, let's not go to him. Okay. Let's do. How many wounds on the Telemons?
Telemons have 14.
14.
Yep.
And it takes them a while to degrade, right?
Yeah, 14, strength 8, toughness 8, 2 up save, 4 up invul, 6 up feel no pain.
You need to abbreviate the second.
But 13 total wounds or
14,
14?
total.
Oh,
Total wounds. How many wounds do each of these guys have?
3.
Three
These guys
each.
are 3. These guys are 3.
And toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
yeah.
Okay.
It just engages
All right.
And everybody's
No feel no pain on them though, right?
not on them.
Okay.
Everybody in this bubble is the -1 to hit. And yeah,
Okay. Who's giving the -1? The Vexilla?
Vexilla.
Okay, and that works on the Telemons too?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
But those guys back there are not close enough, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, you can shoot them with your lobber stuff.
Okay. Let's go to this guy right here.
Yep.
He's going to put his direct fire guns into the bikes.
Yep.
And his lob into the guys on that back objective.
Okay.
So,
And the direct fire, what's the strength on those?
strength 8.
Strength 8. So I'm going to spend the 2 CP, go down to 6, and give them the, you can only wound them on 4s.
Oh, you have like a transhuman?
Yeah, it's arcane genetic alchemy.
And it works for the bikes?
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was an infantry.
They
I'm
got
gonna double.
6.
Adeptus Custode unit. That is
Okay.
not a vehicle, and their bikes are
So
not
the
a
best they
vehicle.
can be wounded on is a 4?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and then I'm going to spend 1 to make his indirect fire 3 damage. So
Okay.
his indirect fire that's going into them
Okay.
is going to have the 3 damage.
Got it.
We'll start with the machine guns into the bikes. So we're looking for 3s. We got all hits, and we're looking for 4s.
Got
And
4.
we got 4 at neg. You are looking at a neg 2.
Neg 2, so it goes to their 4 up either way.
And I think that's cocked, right?
Okay. Then I will just re-roll it. Okay. So 1 goes through.
One damage through. No minuses to hit though, right?
On them, no.
Okay. And now we're going to roll the 2
Oh, there it
scary
is.
entropy cannon shots. They both hit. Best I can win you on is 4s, right?
Right.
And I can re-roll 1s because it's plague.
Both drones will go there. Or for the light.
So we got 1 at your invuln.
4 up.
And
Goes
that'll
through.
toast 1 because minimum 4.
Got it. Ooh, or should I spend the CP? No, I need to save it over there. All right.
Okay.
1 bike down.
And then the number of shots into the guys that I'm shooting indirectly.
Shooting!
4. We'll keep.
Okay.
No, no, I actually
2 hits. Toughness 5, right?
Toughness 5.
And we got 2 wounds at neg 2 on the backfield, guys.
2 wounds, neg 2 goes to their 4 up invul.
rock here.
1 save, 1 doesn't.
Because it's damage 3.
Okay.
And then is anybody within 3 of them? Other
No.
than their own unit? Okay.
Nope. And so
Is he pulling up?
I pulled from the front. I had to think about it.
No mortal wound splash. That's okay, right?
Well, no.
Alright,
No,
alright.
I'll fight.
So.
I tried to.
Okay. We've done that, guys, so let me,
Yeah, he's over here.
just so I remember who's fired, I'll throw a little
Alright, so we're gonna
marker
go
on him.
smart missiles.
I've got you on 3 CP, right, Scott?
Yep, I'm sitting on 3.
Are going to go-
I'm down to 6. I've already spent 4.
Yeah, I can see yours right here. I just couldn't see that one.
So, let's do...
You guys are just like freaking.
I'm trying to stay alive.
Make it
Staying
rain.
alive. Staying alive.
So let's go to this guy first. We know he's exactly within 12. So he'll put all of his guns into you. His 2 multi-melter shots, his crack missile shot, and his bile spurt vomit.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP. It decreases the strength of anything that targets him by 1 strength.
Okay. And what's his toughness -1?
It's 8, so down to 7.
Okay, so he's down to 7. Okay.
3 is 12.
Okay. So that'll negate a lot of that. I already needed 5s to wound you with the throw up, but the other ones are still going to be wounding you on 3s because you're -1 toughness. In case you don't want to... Oh, yeah.
No,
It'll
no.
be good for everything
Yeah,
else that shoots
yeah.
him. Okay.
Trying to keep
So
him
we'll
alive.
start with the vomit. D3 auto hits. 2. Looking for 5s, rerolling 1s. Nothing. And then 2 multi-meltas, looking for 4s to hit. We got 1 hit, no.
Because that's the
rerolls.
-1.
Yeah,
They
yep.
hit. Yep.
And then 3 still.
Yep.
And then the missile hits.
Mm-hmm.
Wounds. And this is going to be on your invuln.
Goes through.
All right. And this is going to be
Coming around to
a
check
big
your-
5.
5 down to
Down to
4.
So he's got 10 left. Oh, that's right. You get the 6-ups.
And
One.
do you want me to roll it?
Yes, because we've been. If it's up, it's up.
So there.
The
So
dice giveth.
12. Down to 12.
Could you stop doing that? Was a great roll.
That-
By there.
It's one of those. Sometimes I'm lucky. Don't worry. It'll catch up, and you'll see a swath of ones, and everything
Oh,
disappears.
it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so that's him. So that little guy up here has fired. Let's now do the squad behind him.
I dig the
Same
poker
target.
chips.
Yeah. Just a nice little reminder.
Here will be a third.
So I've only got one in vomit range. The rest are out. So we'll just do his vomit really quick. We got
Hit it
two.
on threes, hit it on
Fives.
fours, re-rolling one.
Rerolling ones. Nothing. Now the multi-multis. I'm going to roll the one who's in melter range first. 2 hits. 1 wound.
We're good.
We're good. Okay. And the 2 that aren't in melter range.
There's some hits.
Reset, right?
On this guy?
Yeah.
There's
And
some wounds.
2 more.
Fives.
One save, one goes through.
Okay.
Okay.
6.
So down to 5. Can I do this again?
We got
One.
one of them. So
So
4
down to
damage to him.
8.
Yep.
It's just before he's tiered.
All right. And then the 3 missiles.
Minus on these?
We got
Oh, cedar
1 hit.
missiles are...
And 1 more wound. 1 more invuln,
Star
please.
missiles or nade one?
Force?
We're good.
We're good. Man, that 4 invuln.
I know.
I know.
It's all right. It's all
And
right.
then 6 at
We
nade
expected that.
2.
Do you face a lot of custodes, Scott?
I've played some custodes in tournaments.
Actually, you smoked the ones at the one I was at. If I remember right.
I didn't play a single custode that
Was it the next one that you did?
Yeah, I smoked a custode, but he was running mainly vehicles and he had that flyer.
That was it.
Yeah.
You ignore cover?
I remembered because I was following, going like, oof. Because see, these guys counter a lot of Custode's biggest problem right now, which is flat damage. Only the Forge World stuff really has flat damage.
All right, let's go over to that single blight hauler right there. He's gonna put everything into the bikes.
Yep.
Or is he? Yeah, he's gonna put everything into the bikes.
Okay.
So we'll start with the vomit. We got 3.
Because the first guy takes the wound, the second guy.
Best we can wound you on is 4s. So just 1 at your invuln.
He's down to 5.
We're good.
All right. And then
I
2 multi-meltas. No min, no negs. And 2 wounds, 2 invulns, please.
one save, one through.
Okay, the one that gets through, plus 2, 6 damage.
One's dead.
The fire blade.
One gets nuked. And then with the crack missile, hits
You know what?
and wounds. So you're going to have 1 more invuln when you get back.
No, inside. What happened?
Oh, just one of my guys lost his shoulder.
Goes through.
Okay. And nukes
On
another one.
2s, re-rolling 1. Missile from the commander.
It's alright. When he does fail, I'm rolling crazy on the damage dice. So we're both rolling like madmen right now.
That's a good board. That's a good board.
Okay.
Because some boys
One
you can't
fire
drop, you
there.
can't tell the differentiation. You see what John brought?
3, 6, 7.
2 more Blight Haulers.
Yeah,
sorry.
Plague Crawlers.
Plague
New
Burst.
one?
I'm getting there, guys.
No, you're doing good. With the 3-tier game, Plague Burst Crawler, my fitting Blight Harley, Fetid Bloat Drone. It's like, my goodness, guys. They're having fun with their names.
Missile that I just fired.
So even kills a guy. So lose at least 3. So 6 go through.
6 go through?
No one else has knights, right?
yeah, let's do
Jeff has knights.
this one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to put its direct fires into the Telemon, the front Telemon.
Yep.
Right now, but yeah, it's not ready.
Actually,
That's the squad then.
back Telemon.
Okay.
Direct fire into the back Telemon. And then indirect into the guys that I've been shooting indirect.
Yep. Got it.
So here's the 4 shots into the back Telemon.
Here's the gross part. Marker lights carry over only one.
So 2
Marker
hits.
lights still go.
1 wound on the back Telemon. And what damage?
Rock
There we go. Down to. Oh, wait.
from 1 riptide.
One
damage.
Okay. And then the 2 scary entropes
Here.
into. Actually, no. Let's do the indirect fire now. Number of shots into the guys we can't see.
First.
4.
Smart. Big guns.
3 hits.
That's a good understand, huh?
Well, yeah.
You see
Smart's
John,
the little one.
John
Big
picked
guns.
up one of those.
I'm going to call that cocked because it's lifted.
Yep.
Still hits. Thank you, Dice God. That's going to be 3 invulns on them.
On those guys?
Yep.
4s. 2 go through.
Yep, that's just gonna kill one because it's 2 damage apiece.
Got it.
Okay.
What else?
Because there was the other ones, that's the CP thing.
Yeah,
for the
that
3
one I
damage, yeah.
pumped up.
Little guy up top is a character?
Yes.
Okay, and then the 2 direct fire entropies to finish off his shooting, and we get them both,
Okay.
and we re-roll. We got 2 invuls on the Telemon.
Oh,
and
they go
both
through.
fail. Okay.
Damage.
The first one is gonna be 5,
5 down to 4. Okay, and then what's the next one?
and the next one's gonna be 5 as well. So 8 total damage.
Smart missile, heavy burst.
Okay.
And
all
so 8
goes
goes through. 8 off 13's down to 5.
I like that. That was good. That was
That's
good.
hard.
That was huge.
Yeah, that was a big swing.
That'll be
big
the
boy, big boy damage there.
that'll be the game swinger.
Probably.
Yep.
Because next we're going to go to the next Plague Burst Crawler. We're going to do the same thing.
Yep.
Direct fire guns into the Telemon, indirect fire into the boys we can't see.
Yep.
Let's start with those machine guns, see if we can chip another wound off. Oh, why am I re-rolling? I don't have a kill yet. Sorry about that, guys. That's my first mistake. Won't happen again. And nothing on the machine guns, but that's okay. Number of shots into the guys we can't see. 1. I don't believe I've used a reroll to shooting phase, so
Nope.
I'm going to reroll number of shots.
One.
Oh, for here?
Yeah, the shoot to the dents.
It's
Yep.
okay.
That's not fire. We'll pick them up.
Hits.
How many wounds are there?
Doesn't wound because they're toughness 5.
Yes.
And I didn't roll a 1, so I don't get to reroll
They
it.
heal
So,
that too, right?
and
Even
then
at the -20,
big
they still
entropies.
would've picked them.
They both missed because you're -1, right?
Yep.
I was only the smart missile.
So that would have been nice, but that's okay. We already hurt him big because he's
Yeah.
already bracketed, right?
Oh yeah.
This one's
Yeah.
at the-
He's middle bracket. He's still top bracket.
Okay.
And I have no way to heal them, sadly.
Okay. And we have fired everything that we
Two.
fired.
115-ish.
Yes, we have. Okay.
And 1?
So,
Make 1.
Just keep with you.
2 damage flat. Oh, yeah, you're good. All right,
let's
we're
go
on
to the
same
charge
thing.
phase.
So we're on target that way.
These guys are OS, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they can make it.
Yes.
So I'm not contesting. Okay, cool.
So if I get him in right there, the
Big
Vexilla
gun.
can't move before
Smart missile.
heroic interventions are done. So if I tag both of them, you shouldn't be able to move him up.
8 smart missiles.
Theoretically,
Ruins.
because
Trajan could.
yeah, but if you tagged him, then yeah, he would be stuck.
Little wolf.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no.
Yep.
For this guy to
Because he
crawl
needs.
over.
Well, so you'll have to
Yeah,
tag him, be within, and so that he can't move and then move.
Well, because all of that stuff happens after the charge phase, and heroics happen in the charge phase. So as long as I tag both of your guys,
There you
there's
go.
no way the other Telemon can fight.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go with him. He's doing both the Vexilla and the Telemon.
Three's on the little ones and
5, I don't think is gonna make it.
Not to both.
Not to both.
What did you need? You gonna
Looks
re-roll
like
her?
a 6 or 7. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna re-roll that. That's a cocked die.
wolf has 4. It made 1. 1 damage to
Yeah,
pop.
that's 7's probably gonna make it. Yep, 7's gonna make it.
Just barely though.
Got what I needed.
5
So,
Made 1.
quick question, cause so he
So I'm just
is
getting-
tagged, so he can't heroically intervene. He can heroically intervene.
Yes, as long as if I stay at the 1 inch exactly from him,
So 115 is running time.
Right, in terms of 115, so we got 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay.
Trajan is just out of 3 and shouldn't be able to.
Well, because you got 3 plus within 1.
No, because you cannot start a heroic unless you're within 3. You get the 3 inches of movement,
Okay.
but the enemy has to be within 3 to even initiate a heroic intervention.
Oh,
You get to move 3.
I thought you could.
You do still have your 1 inch of threat, but in order to trigger a heroic intervention, if I stay outside of your 3,
Got it.
Trajan can't even move. So that's
Got
what
it.
I've done there. So I put him at 1, so he can't move any closer. Trajan is outside of the heroic intervention range, and I've tagged the Telemon.
Got it.
And then we're going to try to also get this guy in there.
And then your command phase. So, your
So
bandit
he
was the one next
needs a 7 as well.
So you don't score bandit
Because he was
yet.
further back.
To the last two score yet.
He makes
Got it.
So he'll put himself right there, tag the
Yeah, because you have to be within. Because remember when I was trying to do it and go around something, I was within 3, but now within 3 of the movement.
Got it.
It's
Now I'm gonna have the Modified Blight Hauler charge into the bikes.
Yep.
He makes it, and
Yep.
then the Fleshmower next to him also
Yep.
is gonna make it.
End of my turn, I think.
Yes.
coming in hot, huh?
Yeah. Still hold the objective.
No, I know. It's just, it's gonna get hot quick. Huh?
It's one of those, like I said, it should be a quick match because it's going to go one way or the other. With so few models,
Yeah.
it just kind of is what it is.
But Jeff's having fun.
Dude, I'm always having fun. The fact that
The -1 to
I
hit
plan
is
on-
only for range, right?
yes,
Okay.
yeah,
Just making sure.
yeah. The only one that gives the -1 to hit in close combat is one Warlord trait and the Gladius Dreadnought,
Charge better.
the one with the
How
board
many
and
wounds
sword.
does the Vexilla have?
5,
5.
3 up invul,
Yeah, I,
and he's got 5 wounds.
Scott, I'm just checking. You don't have Epidemius triggered yet, right?
No, but if I get this Vexilla, I will.
Well, that'll be the first kill, right? It doesn't.
Oh yeah. No, because I don't have another unit yet. So after the Vexilla, the next unit kill after that, then I'll have to reroll one.
No, I don't remember.
Okay,
But
so
go ahead and do it again.
Okay.
charge better.
But I kind of expected it with his low model count, tough army, that it would take me a little while to get there.
Nope.
So,
And
all right. I know you can interrupt.
mortals.
So,
Mortals goes off. Fucking mortal on 5.
what kind of damage do you do with him? Because is he bracketed
Flat
yet?
4.
Oh,
Flat 4.
yes. Okay, I have.
He's not bracketed, so he'll still be hitting you on 2s, rerolling 1s to
How
hit
many
any
attacks
wounds.
does he have though?
So he has, I believe,
I'm
6.
just, I have no mortal wound output.
Yeah, because 5 plus 1 for the fist, so he has 6 attacks.
Okay.
Strength 16, AP minus 3, flat 4 damage.
Okay.
Scott's what's your concern here, Scott? What you're thinking?
Getting him bracketed, because he's not bracketed at all yet, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't even have the
And does his attacks go down as he gets bracketed?
Just to hit.
Just to hit and melee goes down?
Yep.
Okay.
Just weapon skill and ballistic skill and movement.
Okay. Okay. And he's flat 4 or flat 3 with this?
Flat
fist?
4.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Me neither.
Yeah, let's go with the one that's tagging the Vexilla and him. And we're gonna do. What's his toughness? Vexilla's toughness -1, 4.
4.
Okay.
5 down to 4.
Okay. And then you said he had 5 wounds
5 wounds.
and a 4 up invuln,
3 up invul.
a 3 up invuln. Okay.
Eagle's eye.
Okay. Yeah, let's do all 12. We'll just do all 12 into the Vexilla.
Yep.
Ooh. Or should we? Because he doesn't have -1 damage, right?
Nope. No, so those are all gone. I can use them all again, just so that you're aware. What's your strength and toughness of the attacks?
Strength 8, AP 3, because you're in contagion range,
Yep.
and 2 damage flat.
2 damage flat? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm thinking right now.
We're getting Scott contemplating life.
I know.
Yeah, we'll just do all 12.
So I'm
All
gonna
12 into the Vexilla.
I'll spend the 2 CP,
So it's down to 3.
wound him on 4s.
Okay, the best I can win him on is 4s. Got
Yep.
it. And we don't have rerolls yet. But we reroll once because it's a plague. Hey, that's still a great roll. So you've got 7 invulns to make.
Let's see if Jeff
That's all.
plays us
Just
off.
7 3-ups. Let's see if I'm running hot or running cold.
I see-
Cold.
I
He's
see
dead.
you very dead. Yep. And now you want to interrupt with the Telmon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you're down to 1 CP, and that's
So-
your first kill for Epidemius,
yes.
right?
Yes.
And so what we'll do? How many wounds do they have each?
They each have 10.
10.
Yep.
And so he'll just go ahead and put everything into the one that hasn't
Has
swung,
not swung yet. Got it.
and everything hits.
Okay. Strength.
16.
Okay, so winning on 2s.
And re-rolling 1s because of Trajan, but everything wounds.
Yeah, I thought they have 10 wounds.
Yes, they have 10 wounds. 9 on the small guys, 13 on the big tank. And you got 6 through, right?
6 through.
Come on, some 5-ups would be nice. So
That's enough because that's
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, even if
15.
I make, yeah, even if I reroll one of those.
Yeah, because 4 down to 3 for those that are watching. And so it'd
Yeah.
be 12 even if you re-roll the 1.
Yeah. So he explodes on a 4-up. He explodes,
Okay.
and the only one in range is the Telemon. He's going to take 2.
Does he ignore? Ignores 1. But he is now, I believe he's bracketed because he's at 7.
Scott,
What?
I thought they had 9.
Do they have 9?
Yeah,
They must have brought it down at 9.
yeah. That's why I was like, wait, was that playing?
And yeah, I am now bracketed. So both of my Telemons are middle
Also
bracket.
goes in the same. Okay, so he's bracketed now. Okay, and we've interrupted. We'll go over
Yep.
there. Let's do the scary boy first.
That's the flesh power.
Yeah, we're gonna do the flesh mark.
That's gonna be awesome. I love him.
Yep. He's the one that should do the work.
And they're not only wounded on 4s right now, right?
No, they're just strength 6 down or toughness 6 down to 5.
Okay. So take 2 out of there. So that's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 in bones.
8.
Yep.
4 up. 4 go through.
Okay. So 8 total damage.
So how much damage is it each?
They're each 2.
Each 2. So
Yeah.
2 more bikes dead.
Yep.
Oh, you got a second spot, huh?
2 more.
Oh.
All right. What else you got?
So they can't target.
I'm not going to interrupt with. I could spend my 1 CP
We
because I'm
already
on.
interrupted.
Well, but I
Oh,
have
you
2
haven't-
different CPs.
Okay, you have different
I could spend
interruptions.
1 CP because I'm on the objective to interrupt, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Not for
And then
2
his
bikes.
swings.
So,
Doesn't have a reroll yet. So that's going to be 1 on your invuln.
We're good.
Yep.
this guy's shots.
All right. Then I got to attack you back.
It's heavy 12.
All right. 4 attacks each.
So,
Hitting you on 2s. I'm going to put everything into the wounded light hauler.
He is negatively -1 to be hit in combat without a buff.
Without a buff?
Without a buff, they're always -1 because they're stinky.
Gotcha. So both of those miss.
T7.
T7, strength 6, and I
Fives.
didn't charge, so 5s. 2.
2. All right, and the neg?
AP's -3.
Okay. So demon invulnerables. Made 1, failed 1. What's the damage?
D3. 3.
So it'll become 2.
Freaking death guard.
I know, right?
Okay. Leadership? Or are you just fearless?
No, they take leadership.
What do they have, LD9?
Yeah.
How many did you lose?
Well,
greater good, so that's fine with me.
Well, they'll-
2,
he had
4,
A unit of fire water. Everyone else does.
5.
6 inches.
So,
Yeah, these guys greater good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
You're good.
I'm good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that it?
I'm sitting there like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I never take leadership.
Yeah, that's it. I don't strangle, unfortunately, because I couldn't get them off of that.
Is minimize losses? I'm not familiar. Is that at the end of the game? Or?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Minimize
that's.
losses.
Yeah, end of game.
Okay, so let's get this. So no points again. So now we're gonna put Jeff on turn 2.
Is it?
Yep, and he is holding 2 for 10.
You get 2 primary.
Holding
Oh, he's
3.
holding 3.
I'm holding 3 and
Yeah,
more.
that's right.
So 15.
So 15, sorry about that.
No, not the top.
And so this is where I'm gonna do some sneaky.
So these 2 drones are the only ones that can pass for this guy?
What's their movement?
Okay, so we're gonna target
The copter?
Yeah.
12.
12
Well,
will
real
fly.
quick, his banner's trigger right now too, right?
Yes, 2 points for his banners.
to ignore
Oh, yeah.
near all ballistic modifiers on my
So we are going to fall back,
make them +1 to hit.
and I'm specifically sitting back from.
Profiles of the melted
I'm sitting back from the wall,
a con-
but I'm touching the corner of that.
the whole con-
Okay.
has to go one
The corner of the objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because it's.
And
Is there a way to not be in the ruins and touch that objective, or
go into the drones
because I think if you're inside the confines of the building,
and the crack rockets are at him.
I don't know if there's going to be a way to sit on that objective with the bikes and not be visible, just because of how.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because see how he's underneath that
Yeah,
roof?
got it.
And him too. So 3 combi meltas.
Fair enough.
But I'll still need true line of sight.
Right.
So like if I'm over here,
Okay, I don't have to.
I'm not going to be able to see that guy.
Right.
Plus 1 to hit.
So what I'm gonna do then is
Hi.
go like
Try to hide
that.
as much as possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Can you crumple your bike in half?
Can I just squeeze it into a ball of plastic?
So you're up to how many CP now? Back to
I'm
2?
back to 2.
Okay.
Because no, I thought Scott. I thought he been playing that. I was like, okay. Yeah, because that was the. What? How'd that turn go for you, Scott? Did you get accomplish what you wanted?
No, we wanted that Telemon, that first Telemon dead.
He's almost there, right?
Yeah.
4, that's the storm bolter.
But we've got both of them on the ropes, and that's what we like.
No, yeah, you definitely have both of them
Because
on
we
the
got
ropes.
one of them tagged,
This is all storm bolters.
because they don't have a. The Telemon can't like fall back and shoot, right?
No, I'll just
Yeah.
he'll just sit there and shoot.
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a couple, huh?
Which his shooting's not as scary as his punching, so.
Actually, I'm gonna move him back so that way, because I got to stay outside of an inch, but that way I'm still giving
Yeah.
myself my buffs.
Those all hit.
I should have ran him this side, but is what it is.
Make 1, because I'm.
That is basically it. Yeah, let's see what happens. Did I move? Oh, wait. I'm specifically just moving these guys over to right there. In fact, we're even going to set them back a little. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, hello.
Personal space.
Hello there, buddy. All right. Movement is basically done. Now, this is the single and this is the triple.
Yes, because these have red eyes and he has a yellow eye.
Got it. Okay.
oh, that's cool.
I expect the death.
Okay, good to
Yeah, the
know.
single units have yellow eyes.
Both hit?
So I'm going to try this just for sake of let's see what they can actually do, guys. I'm going to spend the 1 CP to double their shots.
So we're going into the shooting phase, right?
Yep. Yeah, I don't have psychic.
He doesn't have a command phase either.
Double shots and we're what? Going into the 3-man unit?
3-man unit.
Okay.
I'm just going to see what they can
I'm going
do.
to spend 1 to give you -1 shots per gun.
-1 shots per gun.
So, yes. So, is it a double shot or is it double the number of shots? Is it like they shoot and then they shoot again? Or is it just double the amount of shots? Because it could either take 2 shots away from you or 1 shot away from you, depending on how it's worded.
Double heavy flamers here. So number of shots. Sweet.
When an Adeptus Custode infantry unit from your army that did not advance in the previous movement phase is chosen to choose with, till the end of that phase, models in that unit make double the number of attacks with rapid fire and pistol weapons. So you're doubling
Okay.
it. So it'd be to 4 to 3.
Yeah, it'll go from 4 to 3. Okay. Because it doesn't say shoot twice,
Right.
it's only going to take 1 shot away.
Yep.
But I'll take it.
Wait, I have a question. Would it take the shot away before it doubles?
So that was the question we were just having.
No, I mean like so. If it goes from if you have pistol 2 and it reduces the number to 1, then you double that. They'd only have 2 shots each. See what I'm saying?
I think the attacker.
But see, I'd go. My stratagems will activate first, and then
Gotcha,
he
yeah.
reacts,
Usually the attacker has priority in those steps.
and then because this is the part where I was talking about before the equation, the math equation,
Yeah.
where you have the first set of parentheses and the second set of parentheses, and you have to
Yeah.
remember the plus, minus,
You do
multiply.
additions first, then you do subtractions. You do multiplications, then divisions.
Which is reversed from
'Cause they
actual
have-
math.
They actually have a fact that explains it on,
Yeah.
on the order of operations.
But it kills me because it's
It's
reverse
essentially
math.
Yeah, it's reverse PEMDAS.
The
Okay.
teacher right now in middle school is like, this is when you need this.
Do you want me
They
to?
are -1 to hit.
Oh,
They
okay.
have miasma and pestilence on them. I'm fine with that if it lands flat.
Okay. And so ones, and it's -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Okay, so 1s and 2s are misses, but 6s explode. So there's the other 4 that just missed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then this is strength 6, and your
Needing
toughness.
5s.
Okay,
All my vehicles are at least toughness 7.
that wasn't bad.
Coverage one to your.
Oh wow, no, that was very good.
4, 8, 9. AP's -2, and 2 flat damage goes down to 1.
Okay.
Bolters into the fire squad from the bike.
9, you said, right?
9er.
To which one, the smaller or the larger?
Okay, so I stop 3. So 6 are going to get through to 1.
2 to 3. Neg 1. Neg 2 for the doctor.
Okay. And then he's going to fire everything into him.
Okay. And then he'll take the -1 for shooting
Heavy
and
heavy
melee.
weapons.
Yeah.
So first the flamer, 2d3 shots. Just 2. Strength 6, toughness is 7.
So 1 wound. No neg.
AP -2, single damage.
Okay. He will take 1.
And then, because he didn't move, so we're getting 10 shots with the Spinicus. And I
10
can't.
shots.
Yeah, because it's usually 5, but if they don't move, then they get 10.
Oh, is this isn't his big?
It's no. This is this thing on top.
Oh, okay.
And
You
so
didn't fire that earlier, did you?
no,
Okay.
no, I didn't fire the flamer or that because
It wasn't in range, or it didn't have a good target.
24.
Oh, okay.
Flamer's 12. That's 24. This is
This one's
36.
not blast, is it?
No,
Okay.
nope. It is heavy, so we're going to be hitting you on 3s, but re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
Greater good is an ability.
Re-rolling the 1
Can I see the
and pull the 2.
It's not in the book.
Okay. And then this is strength 5.
So 5s again.
5s, re-rolling
Hopefully
1s.
we see a few less.
Rolling 1s.
So
3.
3. Okay. And
This
these are
is-
1 damage each, right?
AP -1, single damage.
It counts as fire in Overwatch. That's where I'm
Okay,
going.
so we failed 2 more. So we got 3 damage dealt to him so far.
Okay. And then the beam, and we're going to do the beam.
Okay.
Re-rolling the 1. Nope.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Lucky me.
And then what we're going to do is
Can fire Overwatch before the card roll is made.
So he can't greater good then for anybody. Okay, cool. So Arjac into here. I think
Why would you never use that against me?
so he's going to put the Spinicus into this Malefic Blight Hauler,
Okay.
and we'll put the beam into this unit.
This unit here.
Yes.
So they are still -1 shots for the entire phase.
from 9
So
to
only
9.
have 1 beam shot
Dang.
if he shoots into them.
Do you mind if I shoot something else? Because
That's
I
absolutely
forgot
fine.
about
Just
that.
letting you know while you're still
Yeah.
declaring.
Yeah, that's one of those where it's like, dang,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And they're
Uh,
-1 to be hit too. So they're like double buffed to not be shot.
I'll still put the 5. We'll put the beam over there because that was the other idea I had. Is
Into which guy?
this one.
The front guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thunder boat drone.
The flesh mower.
Flesh mower, that's it.
Okay.
I'll start with him. So,
Okay.
is he minus?
No.
Okay. So,
No, not unless part of his base is obscured by that wall. It's this guy, right?
yeah.
Let me get the laser really quick and see if we got any of that.
You have that little bit.
Yeah, I would say yes then. Because if any part's obscured, because you need to be able to draw a line
But I
without
thought-
any of it passing dense terrain.
Gotcha. All right.
Which is easy to do when you're a single vehicle unit, but when you have squads, like if one guy's out in the open, you just don't get the dents. It's way more easy to get with vehicles because as long as part of their base is being drawn through or drawn across.
So, if that's the case, then since he's -1, I'm just gonna put it into a.
One of these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep it simple.
You want to do this one or this one?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Go ahead and pick one.
We'll go with that.
There we go. So 2 shots. Now he is degraded, so it's 3s.
Okay.
I'll re-roll the
And then
1
Re-roll that.
if I can grab it.
So they
Nope.
both miss.
And then
Lucky me.
the Spinicus.
Yep, into the front one, right?
Correct. Re-rolling 1s for Trajan. Okay.
So we got 4 hits. Strength?
This is strength 5, so looking for 5s.
Fives.
Re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
So now even once he's
Whoop.
engaged, you can still greater good and I charge multiple units into
Just
Okay,
2.
so just 2, and the AP is just 1, right?
Just 1 and 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's on the
Yep.
front guy.
Oh, cool.
So we've just failed 1, so he'll take 1.
So I'm gonna charge him with multiple
Okay, and then
go to everything.
Yeah, but once you make it in, I think
so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump over to these guys, and they're gonna put the rounds into your what's that guy called?
Malefic Blight Hauler.
The one that's wounded.
Malefic
That guy. The one that's the hurt one.
They got the range?
Oh yeah.
They're what, like 36?
36.
Okay, absolutely.
I was gonna say.
And they are drawing across this piece of terrain. Part of their base, at least, is. So, because if any part of them draws across any part of his base, then he gets the -1.
Gotcha.
Now the chaplain.
that's why
Greater good. I will transhuman.
All but 1.
Okay, and then what's the strength?
5.
Okay, so we're looking for 5s.
2.
2, and at neg.
AP is -1, and it's 2 damage down to 1 damage.
Okay, so looking for. So 1 damage each?
Yeah, because it
Okay.
knocks it down.
Alright.
Disgusting.
He's alive.
All right, and then we are going to go into
13.5, right?
attack or charge phase.
Charge phase, okay.
So he'll charge. Yep.
Yep, definitely makes it.
Trajan.
Charging as well. Got it.
Yep.
Makes it. Okay.
These guys are going to charge this one. Do you want to Overwatch?
You have 1 CP left, sir.
Yeah, so.
Let's see. Do
I need a 5.
Overwatch. Do I want
I don't- I'm not
Overwatch?
house
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just standard.
No, do your worst.
Okay.
They make it.
Yep.
He does. He likes that extra Overwatch.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then
Fours and fours.
I'm gonna move this over.
-1 to be hit natively. I'm good with that.
We're gonna pile in here,
You ideas that?
and then he's already done.
Well, are you,
and
start,
they
are
ran
you
away.
starting over there?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why you want to.
Yeah, don't pile in yet.
Don't pile in until you activate. Got it.
Make sure you're in or within an inch.
They were.
Yeah.
I just started moving it back because I was
Okay. There we go.
like, no, because well, charging activates, but
I'm not
and you
gonna
don't have CP to interrupt, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Right, yeah, I was just making sure.
No, yeah.
But he is right, though.
It's
You
remembering.
wanna
It's
wait till
remembering.
they activate.
Yep.
Because you get your pile in, your fight, and you consolidate.
And so
Where do you want to
if
start?
they don't activate, they don't get a consolidate once it pops, right?
Only if they charge.
So that's what I mean. So like, if I activate him and he pops, then he wouldn't consolidate.
Yes.
No, chargers would.
Yes.
But like, say you fight with him, kill him, he can't activate.
Right.
He can, they can.
Got it.
Only chargers can always activate, regardless of whether their opponent is there or not.
Got it. Okay. So we'll hit him with this one. That way we
Okay.
can try and pop him and see how much he killed me. Rerolling ones for Trajan.
Are you down attacks at all for being?
Not down
Oh, no,
attacks,
no.
but it's hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And that one's still a 1, still a 1. And so then this is going to still be wounded on 2s, rerolling 1s. 5. AP -3, flat 4 goes down to flat 3.
3 up in bolts or flat 3? Or 4 up in bolts.
Nope. You got him.
Okay. Does he
I'll
explode?
just make him explode for 1.
Yep.
So we'll do a D3 to him.
Okay.
So 2.
Okay.
A D3 to that one. 3.
Okay.
And Trajan. 3.
Okay. So the first Telemon for 2 takes them both down to 5. Second Telemon
Takes 2.
takes 2, so he's down to 3. And Trajan just has to champ it. So 7 down to 4.
Okay.
Wait.
And what I'm gonna what?
You got a hat, dude. Yep.
What?
Look on the explosion thing.
Okay. It's just 1. So you want to re-roll the 2 for the two Telemons?
This
So
one?
just 1, and that one. Okay. So give yourself 1 back each.
+1.
So
Because he don't remember, he only took 2. So
Right.
put him back to 4. Put him back to 6.
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then Trajan only takes 1. Wow, they nerfed that. I did not even notice that. I'm so used to him having the D3 explosion.
Okay.
You're not straight.
That's too bad.
He's like, shiny.
And so then these guys are gonna pile in.
Yep.
What's this?
Okay. And so
I know
then
that's what he had in 8th, and that's why it's throwing me off. I gotta look at that
Early,
again.
man.
That
What's
sucks.
that 3D printer one I tried?
3 attacks
You
each.
can have it.
3, 4.
Yes.
He must have had the D3 in 8th.
Yeah.
On 3.
Oh well.
Here we go.
It
And
is what it
and
is.
it's still -1 to hit.
At least he doesn't degrade now. Yeah, they're always natively -1 to be hit.
Okay. So becomes 2s become 3s.
Because the Plague Burst Crawlers in it used to hit on 4s, which was terrible.
No, they used to hit on 6s. Oh, you're talking about for shooting. Yeah,
Yeah,
used to-
those
they all used to hit on 4s. They
Yeah,
all
I
used
know.
to be terrible demon engines.
And then you kind
And then this is strength 6. So we're looking for 5s, correct? Because you're 7.
Yeah, toughness 7.
just charge it
We'll stop on
4 AP -2, single damage.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take 4 damage.
You having fun?
All right. And I mean, other than so these, he can.
He can walk 3, and the other Telemon can walk 3.
Single damage.
Ooh,
They have no combat weapons. You get kicked in the balls.
he's gonna move over.
Oh, the Telemon already activated, so no, he can't move.
Well, no, because he popped him. Because he's the one that killed him.
Oh yeah, so he would technically have moved before we did all this, but yes, yeah. And then that one can't move because he didn't.
Because he didn't activate. Right.
Okay.
So then you have your attack specs, sir.
Yep.
So technically speaking, you just if we're trying to be right, he couldn't go there, right? Because he'd have to fit between the two, right? Because
What do you mean?
the Teleman would move first, right?
The Telemon would have had to move first,
And then could.
and then Trajan. Yeah, he's right. Trajan would be able to do that because
Because
technically
Okay, so
the
hold on.
Telemon would go in first,
yeah, your Teleman would have to move first if you could.
and Telemon wouldn't be able to fit. So only Trajan would technically.
So
be
he
able
would
to
move.
And
Okay.
then Telemon just wouldn't have the movement.
So-
if you wanted to move Trajan, you can. He's
So
ready to
no,
go.
no. So then
We'll just
I
stay
would leave
we're
them
at.
where they
Okay.
were at. So
Alright.
that way he's in front
All right,
of.
so attacks back here. No rerolls yet.
I'm just trying to learn for February.
I know.
And we got 3 wounds, neg 2, 2 damage.
4 up involves. 1 goes through, so 1 takes 2. 1 is down to 1.
Alright. Do I gain him back?
You're gonna leave him in combat?
That's it. That's all my swings
I
back.
gain 1 back.
That's the turn?
That's the turn.
Yep.
Jeff, did you do any banners or anything this turn, or forget to put it down?
No,
Or-
I
Okay,
Just
I
the banners
wanna
that
make
are
sure-
up.
just the 2 that are up.
Okay, I
Yep.
just want to make sure we're not missing anything. So
Yeah,
give
so
me
we
1
got
second,
2
Scott.
banners.
What else do we got to score? Engage? Where are you at on engage? 2?
Shield here.
I only have the 1
Well, you have
across.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so I
It's
have
gonna be a
3
small
quarters.
Engage.
2,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a 2-point engage.
Now we're at.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
Yeah, no problem.
So 2-point engage.
I have
This is
one
still-
Your 2 the last is still there.
Oh.
and-
Can I do one thing instead because they can consolidate, right?
What do we?
I would have had
No,
him
You
touch
have to
that.
move closer to the opponent. You can't
Got
like,
it.
use consolidate
Got
as
it.
free movement.
Yeah, you have to go.
You have to go to your nearest visible enemy
That's
target.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why it's me going.
There are some warlord traits that let you go any direction you want to, but
Yeah, that
That
one.
is
But
not-
then they nerfed
yeah.
it.
yeah.
First they made it and then they nerfed it.
No, there's
No,
some
no.
that still have it. There's a few that still have it. Like
The custode one, they nerfed it. They were
Oh.
basically like, if they're
well,
touching.
Drukari still works,
Oh, there's.
and then I think there's
Of course
a Space Marine
Drukari
chapter
works.
that has it too.
Primary for you, sir?
Primary.
Got
they're
2.
OBSEC, right?
Is it a
Yep.
hold 1?
So I'm holding 2, so it's gonna be 10.
Yep.
10?
But now we're gonna try to kill so that I can catch back on the primary. Now.
Okay,
Yep.
do you have anything else that scores right now? Let's see.
No, 2 are end of game, and then strangles into my turn. So
Yep. Alright,
if
so
I
got
just kill that unit, then I'm gonna strangle for sure.
Okay, you got 1 CP, so you're rich.
Because he's got nobody on this, so as long as I kill them,
Yep.
I strangle.
And this isn't the one where you move off it and still control it, right?
No, this is not that mission. Okay, we got Epidemius to summon, so now I can move my
Yeah, if
units.
you don't kill him, you have to spend your whole combat in there.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
was
I'm
the.
banking on.
That's just something I learned too watching them. It's like you have to move them in the right order because if you, you know what I mean.
So that's why I should have activated with Trajan first.
Yep.
And that's why I was asking
What
that.
if Trajan didn't kill him?
That was the intent. Was Trajan wouldn't kill him, and then the Telemon kills him. But because Trajan activated and then he's dead, then you can
So he's
consolidate.
moved into the footprint of this building so he can see them. He'll
That was why I
shade-
was asking that.
Shade more that way. So he's
And
got
that's why I would have activated with Trajan first.
Once Trajan activates, he has to consolidate at the end of his activation.
Yeah. But Trajan
Gotcha.
may not have gotten the swings through enough
To kill
to
him.
kill,
To kill him.
And
and
then-
may not have been able to get around. So it's one of those things where you just like
This.
you never know how.
These
to
are those
tell.
moments where I go like,
No, because that's the whole thing.
it's too much.
I killed something once, and I went to go move. Went to go move my piece. Like, wait, you can't do that. I'm like, why? Because that piece was still there when that unit was done attacking, so you can't
I highly doubt it.
go back and activate afterwards.
It's worth it.
Got it.
Alright.
I'm trying to learn for February.
I know. You got to get it done though.
Oh, for the NorCal Open.
Yeah, so because the basic rules I understand, I'm just the more complicated things I'm trying to learn.
It's too much.
You're custodes. Think about January when you have to learn everything new.
I know. It's one of those. The hope is that they don't nerf them into obscurity. It's one of those
From what I
where
hear, it's a very much a side grade book.
And
It's
that's
not going to be stronger, but it's not, and that's coming from a playtester. I'm not going to say names because I don't want to get anybody in trouble because there is NDAs and all that. But I have talked to somebody who playtests, and from what I hear,
it's a shift. It's just a shift.
It's a shift
It's-
sideways.
it's
They're not any stronger. They're not any weaker. They'll play the mission a slightly bit better, but they're not going to be
Alright, so we got
particularly any worse. Okay, so that playcaster's going to advance. He's going to get an extra 2 for 7 inches of movement.
Jeff will have to just do more thinking. Just like, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm going to Knights.
Yeah, make it even simpler. Now I'm down to 4 models.
Okay.
They're still
So-
getting gold.
They are. It's one of those where, you know, especially in the Master of Mankind where they snatch up the knights and take them into the underground.
Yeah.
And they're basically just like, yep.
So I have him equidistant between Valoris and that front
Got it.
guy, so I can choose which one I smite.
Roger
Because
that.
they are exactly 16 and a half away from him.
Marker light.
You having fun, Jeff?
Yeah.
More.
It's one of those, just getting to get some games in.
Have a marker light.
Because those are always a tough nut to crack, so I'm just trying to figure out how to break this walnut. But I think we can do it. I think we've got the tools this turn.
Oh no, you should win this game, buddy. I'll tell you right now. It comes down to the math.
Yeah.
And the math is custodes are strong and are hard to pop, but all you need is for a few things to go through,
And roll well on them.
and then it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
It's one of those where, I mean, I've had custodes that survive all of these heavy hits and then die by bolter fire. You know, I mean, that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
And I can move and fire.
Oh, okay.
I've left him in the building so that doesn't come in effect, but I can move and fire without a penalty.
And please let us know for those who are watching what you think of the game so far. It's one of those where
And command and control
it's
them.
always easy to see it from afar. Now, hindsight 2020, I probably should have played a little more defensively, but it's one of those where, I'm also one
The
that
best that you can.
I like to just jump into it and get it.
Exactly.
Because then you either see how it's going to go or you see how it's not going to go. But hindsight 2020, I shouldn't have extended as far as I did with the bikes.
I think both of us wanted to go second.
I know.
And
I know.
I think you losing that one. Losing the
I
roll to
wanted-
go second. Yeah.
I wanted to go
As much
second.
as hilarious as that is, this was definitely with 2 elite armies. We both wanted to go second on this one stream.
It's
Oh,
funny
man.
because like everybody's like the person who goes first wins, and it's like
I know they
I
talk
understand
about the
that.
win rate bonus. I'm like, not in this game. We both wanted to go second. And when he went first, I was like, oh.
And I was like,
Man, they kicked it
well,
because you got like no shots off turn 1. So
No.
it was like,
no,
okay.
and then
It's basically -1 shooting phase.
and then I spent almost 10 CP my first turn,
Yeah, trying to be resilient
just
and
trying
all
to
my
save.
shooting, yeah.
Yeah, but realize that's what it took for me to still have 2 Telemuns right now.
Yeah. No,
But this is
exactly.
what you wanted. You got your wish.
This
So,
guy.
Let's. I like where we're at. I like where we're at.
I get that. However,
You should be able to wipe both tellies and that squad over
Oh,
there.
absolutely. Because end of movement now. I have 2 end of movement phase things. I'll start with the summoning. We're gonna roll 2 dice with Epidemius, and he's gonna summon because he's a chaos character too. We're gonna summon the Poxbringer, and he gets enough because it's. I believe he's either 3 or 4. We got a 5. We're good either way. So it can come down anywhere within 12, not within 9 of the enemy. And he has Smite and Fleshy Abundance.
Yeah.
secondary. So 15 shots. Overcharge, re-rolling.
Okay. You can put his edge right there. Has to just be within 12, not wholly within 12. So as long as he's within that line of 12, let's be a little more straight on.
So, on 4s, sadly, I didn't spend the command point to help him like I should have.
Within 12?
Within, not wholly within. So I'm just getting the edge of his
Wait,
base.
is there not Vanguard vet?
Within 12 of Epidemius.
It's good
Gotcha.
with building. I screwed up.
Are you still in the movement phase? Because you got the 1 stratagem
No,
that you can use.
well, technically I am, yeah. What's one stratagem?
The Farsight specific stratagem.
Within 3 of him. Within 18 of him. Because that's the range of his healing spell. So that's perfect right there.
Oh, there he is.
And then the other end of movement is that good old grenade. Plate Skull of Glothilla going into the Flyboys. So how it works is I roll 7 dice. Don't need to roll a hit. Can still do it after advancing. He just moved though, so that if they're still there, he can charge them. He just rolls 7 dice. 4 and 5 is a single mortal wound. 6s are D3s.
Gotcha.
So this is into the Flyboys. So we've got 2 6s and a 4. So we got 1 wound there.
That's why I did like guys Tellemans in the tournament.
We're gonna get another 3 in there. So you got 4 mortals going into that unit.
And those are 4 mortals that are not from
Non-psychic.
Okay. So 1 is dead and 2 is dead.
Yep. So he's thrown his grenade. That's movement completed now.
You don't open it.
Now we'll go to psychic.
D3 apiece.
I'm sorry, how much?
We'll go to the offensive caster. He's gonna smite. He's gonna smite Trajan.
Okay.
It's within a 10. Sorry. It's within a 10.
So, yeah, I have to. I have to spend the 1.
We're going for the 1 on the 4 up, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's stopped. Okay.
Because otherwise that would have been D3 plus 1.
No, it would be D3 twice. It would be 2D3.
Oh.
Because I have the special relic on him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that is why we did
Yeah,
that.
no, that's a very good one to get rid of. Okay, and then we'll try to give Trajan -1 attack, -1 strength.
Okay.
Which doesn't go off, but he does have the free reroll per psychic phase, which we'll use. And 6 is enough. So he's got -1 attack, -1 strength.
Gotcha.
He's like, oh, I don't feel good.
Gift of Contagion.
He's got the flu. We won't use the C word. All right.
He's got the IV.
Yeah. So that's him done. Let's cast the healing onto the wounded unit over there.
Okay.
Goes off with a 5. It is warp charge value 5, very low. Since it's not targeting, you can't stop it, right?
Right.
Okay. And it's
Well,
gonna heal.
The only CP I have left is using his moment shackle.
Oh, okay. And then it's gonna heal 1 back.
Oh,
So
I
we'll
am
go to 2.
rank 6. Nade 4, 2 damage.
Make 4.
Nade 4.
So what's he at?
What's up?
Okay, go ahead.
Let me get my thing before I answer.
Woo.
He's back to 2 now from 1.
Roger. Almost got him.
All right. And then that's him done. That's him done. Now this guy, he's gonna smite the Flyboys.
Yep.
So we need a 6 instead of a 5 now, because it's our second smite.
Roger.
And it's
You
gonna
got
go
her.
off with a 9. So he has the basic one where it's D3 plus 1 when he casts with a 7 or better.
Got it.
So they're gonna take 4.
Okay. 6 is ignore. Nope.
So we're gonna
Another
kill
one's
wound
dead,
1.
and 1 is down to 1 or down to 2. Whoop.
And then he again is going to apply Miasma of Pestilence to the 3-man unit. Warp charge value 6 goes off, and he's going to tag them for another mortal wound because he cast with a 7 or better.
Yep.
And
Down to 1.
heading in full.
All right, that's the psychic phase. Much better psychic phase this time around.
Yep.
Let's go to shooting.
See, I was supposed to do that one time. But
No, you weren't.
Let's do the one where I have no choice.
That one time.
So he's tagged, so we'll start with everything into them.
Okay.
Crack missile, multi-melta, and his vomit. So we'll do the vomit first. 2. 1 wound. And it's
AP?
on the invul.
Okay.
2 normally. But you're also in my contagion range for my play.
Gotcha.
And then the 2 multi-meltas. Both hit.
Okay.
And they're normally 5s. They're going to be 4s because of the -1 toughness. So I'm winning you on 2s. So they're going to be 2 invulns from Melta.
Yes,
1 save, 1 not.
So this is going to be D6 plus 2. 3 damage.
It's enough.
And he has freed himself. His missile shot is wasted. But that's okay. Because we now strangle again. Alrighty. We'll do the one over there. I think I've gotten him far enough over to see through the window to hit those bikes. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I see the window now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
go for it.
So he'll put everything into them. We'll start with the vomit.
So now, does that
Well,
you get the -1 for that or no?
No, because those aren't ruined walls. Those are ruins. So the ruined walls give you dense cover.
But I thought
Whereas-
because we did obscuring.
They're obscuring, but they're obscuring ruins.
Got it.
So this is a ruined wall because it has no like depth to it,
Gotcha.
whereas these are just smaller buildings essentially.
Okay, carry on.
So we got 3 vomits, and we are looking for 3s to wound. It's plague, so we reroll those 1s. And then we also have enough now where we're rerolling 1s to hit because we've got enough kills. But
So you have
that's going to be 3 wounds
one up
because
top.
your toughness 5
6 down
and
to
it's
5.
strength 6.
So 1 save, 2 go through.
They're just 1 damage apiece.
Okay, so 1's down to 4.
Okay.
Or sorry,
Yes.
1's down to 2
One's
from
down to
4.
2. Okay. Well, we'll go to the missile now.
7, 8,
Hits.
1 damage a pop.
It's going to wound on a 3. Wounds. This is neg 2.
4 up invul. Nope.
Okay. And this is going to be 4 damage.
Okay, so you kill the one that was wounded.
So you're rerolling 1s now, right?
I am. I've been re-rolling 1s now that they died.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and then now the last 2 shots for him are his multi-melts.
Oh.
And then
So,
they both wound, so 2 invulns on the Vikey.
1 save, 1 doesn't.
And this is going to be a d6 plus 2.
2 or 3?
So it's going to be 6 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay. So the 2 single man units have fired.
No, I can't.
But now you triggered the next thing, right?
Yeah, so now I have plus 1 movement.
The one that I died.
5.
I'm just trying to learn
And
for myself. too.
Andy's killed one of my to the last now.
Oh, that's good.
Would have killed me.
Okay. Let's go to this 3-man unit. We've got the -1 guy gone, so let's shoot this Telemon.
Okay,
Everything into him.
11.
okay.
It made 2.
Freeze again.
Oh, it's only friendly Nurgle Demon, so are those Nurgle Demon units friendly? No, I'm just kidding.
No, it doesn't say friendly only.
No,
It says any kills by any Nurgle Demon unit.
no, I mean it
Oh,
adds
for the-
one.
for the-
I'm
for the
joking
buffs,
with
yeah.
you. They're not nice.
Okay, so we'll start with none of the Bile Spurts are in range, so we'll start with the 3 crack missiles into him.
Okay.
3's rerolling 1s,
So got it. Got it.
and then 3s.
Okay, this is just the plate of wounds.
1 on your invuln.
4 up. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, it's D3.
Here, D3 first.
What's the. Oh, that's
And
your
then
marker.
6 multi-melter
Okay.
shots.
That's why I'm leaving the large red dice for markers.
I was very confused.
You're fine. I should have done that. Alright,
2
so we have.
invulns.
1 save, 1 goes through.
Okay, so it's just going to be a d6. -1 is 4.
6s. Nothing. He is down to 2.
Yep, he's got a whole 2 left.
Should be able to pop him right here.
Got it.
Got some poke.
I know. That's what I was saying is I like it because it helps you remember as you're
This one
processing.
right here,
Smart missiles do.
direct fire, machine gun,
So
Entropies,
smart will go there,
indirect.
Okay,
and the big guns.
do
Start with
it.
Machine guns.
We'll throw them back there. Okay. To the window.
5s.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
Entropies.
12.
1 on your invuln.
Nope.
And this is going to be
Rerolling ones on the little.
5 -1 is 4.
I need 3 of
And
these.
12.
No.
Ah,
I want you to see that. That's them saying absolutely
No.
not. Doesn't explode.
And now you're up to what now?
That's 2 of my to the last.
No, I mean
What's my CP at? I mean, still 1, right?
you're at 1.
Just
yeah.
1.
Okay.
But now he went up another level with Epidemus now.
Ah,
Yeah, so now I'm plus 1 strength. So
gotcha.
it goes move, strength, toughness, attack.
Yep.
Okay. And then his number of shots indirectly,
At no name.
4.
And then sits at name.
1 and no name.
That was a lot of ones, Jeff.
That was a lot of ones.
Gold voice.
And plague.
There would be the one.
3 invulns to those bad guys.
2 save, 1 goes through, single damage. 2 damage.
Yep. Dose
Yeah, you
damage.
pass it to 3, so.
Whoop.
I'm gonna add these guys.
Yep, so he's
With
fine.
how much minus?
Let's see what we got.
Just their narrow armor.
I'm gonna have to consolidate and save as much as I can.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm down to 3 units. 4 models.
Yep. Let's go ahead and. I'm going to take the -1 because I'm drawing across the terrain. But we're going to do.
We'll take that Terminator with the storm shield. Anything else?
Now, doesn't that affect the indirect fire too?
No charge?
It is. It is going to affect the indirect fire.
Farsight?
Yeah.
That's because I didn't
Last
keep
time
track
they
of
were
whatever
over
you were
here,
loading.
though,
They
so
were.
it was a little different.
Actually,
Um,
I don't.
but yeah, it's going to affect the indirect fire. We're going to do entropies into Trajan because
Yep.
he's closer.
Yep.
Machine guns into Trajan
Yeah, I'm not overrunning.
and indirect into them.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I just? No, Trajan's not that important. All guns into them.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Trajan's not that important.
All he wants to get you out the point.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's start with the machine guns.
4 attacks.
Thank goodness for them rerolls finally. We got 2 at -2.
4 ups. 1 goes through.
Okay. 1 damage.
He's dead.
Hi.
And then the 2 entropies into them.
Hit on
Both
2,
hit
3, or
with the
win.
-1.
Okay, cool.
Both plague. Wood's just 1.
The 2 still wounds?
Oh!
No.
I'm not.
No.
You're not. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The 2's not gonna wound.
Yep.
Ah, do I want to re-roll that? Man.
1 CP.
Sir.
3,
No.
it made 4.
I'll just hope that I get a good amount of shots with the indirect.
Mm-hmm.
3, so it makes it 8.
5.
There
Yeah,
you go.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So 4s.
3.
We're rolling 1s.
3, it made 4.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
D3 damage apiece.
We roll the 1s. Oh my goodness.
I think the first one already did.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot of whiff.
That kills the guy. Okay.
A whole lot of whiff.
Now I'll take the other 2.
So that's he's pretty safe this turn, then, huh?
He's got 1 more plague burst.
One
It's
more
one of those where,
big plague burst.
and I should have done it earlier, but if I have to, I've got 1 more trick.
Okay. So with the final plague burst crawler, we're gonna just the 2 indirect weapons into the Telemon, the 2 direct weapons in the Telemon indirect into that guy back there.
Okay.
So anything you want to do to protect the Telemon? Oh, you're out
So-
of CP.
Well, I'm out of CP, but I have my moment shackle. And so
Okay.
what I'm trying to think is, all right, so because you'll be getting the -1 and the -1 to hit, because you're pulling base off of.
5 attacks.
Is anything drawing across from him to him though? This is not a -1. These ruined walls are the -1 sources.
Gotcha.
So he won't
That's
have a -1.
that's where I keep getting it confused.
Yeah, ruined
Got
walls
it.
versus ruined buildings.
Got it. All right. So with that said, then I am going to pop the moment shackle
7.
to give him the arcane alchemy, so it can only wound him on 4s.
Okay, but nothing on the Telemon.
Nothing on Telemon.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Start with the machine guns.
Swing
on the
away
Telemon.
on him.
4 is all I want to say. Let me double check. So, definitely 3, if not 4. Or 5.
1,
Strength 7. Or T7.
AP,
2.
So
AP2, so
Yep,
it goes
just
through.
1 damage.
-1.
Save.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to still play for a minute.
And then the 2 entropy cannons. Both hit.
Yep.
Both wound.
Come on, 4s. There we go.
It is what it is.
Teleman's like, I ain't going
He's
nowhere.
like, I want to play still.
Or the 10.
Number of shots into the indirect. 3.
Okay. Stay alive, guy.
3 hits.
Nothing.
Sweet. So I'll go ahead and carry on with
And
everything.
then reroll
Rerolls.
the wound because it's plague.
So,
2
Well, no, I
more.
still got 1 more guy.
On your
so
invul.
I can go next.
1 save, 1 goes through.
2 damage.
You want to throw 1
So
attack?
he's down to 1, but still alive.
Still alive.
No,
It is
that's
what it
pretty
is.
basic, so I can't
Scott tried to clear the.
No, I'm not.
Tried
That was
to.
a lot of shots.
That was
It's
a
okay.
lot of shots.
Because I'm still going to strangle, so it's not the
Yeah.
end of the world.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world at all.
Oh wait, is that the turn?
That's
Oh,
That's
well,
the
yeah, because
turn,
he doesn't
There's
have.
nothing in charge range anymore.
No.
Okay. Hold on, let me score it up. Hold on 1 second.
So I'm going to strangle.
Yep.
The rest of my stuff's at the end of the battle, so
I meant to spend 1.
So you got
And they were in
5 for strangle.
Fuck, that was crucial. Okay.
So he's still
this is my first strangle.
Check out odd you can do.
he's still
so
middle
I-
bracket.
Hold on real quick. So Scott, I got you 5 for strangle.
No, strangle is 3 each time.
Oh, 3. Duh.
Yeah, so I have 3 points on strangle in turn 2,
Okay, there we go. So
and then
yeah,
the other ones are end of game.
3, 10. Okay, you still have the 1 CP. You never spend it.
Yep.
Jeff, we're putting you on turn 3.
Yep. Give me 1 CP.
No.
Yep.
You answer, please.
I'm saying it.
And what do you got for primary?
Just 5.
Is
Yeah,
it
I got
all?
my 1 guy's done a
Just
poker.
5.
Okay, cool.
And what about banners?
He's got
I've
2
still got my
banners.
2.
So he'll score another 2 on the banners. I may not be able to get over there and squash him, but we'll try.
Not on hits. Okay.
And then they move 6.
He has 6 move with 4 left.
Yep, because he's still middle bracket.
That's not terrible.
Okay, let's see if I got that right. Because this app sometimes that's weird. 15, 5, 4, 1 CP.
You can advance trade.
Advanced, yep.
Okay. 3.
Blood claws and
As he runs behind the Telemon.
So Scott,
Dang
how'd
straight.
that turn go?
Very well.
Yeah.
There's very few golden boys left.
Yeah, I've got 3 guys. And,
And I think we are doing a good job at minimizing the losses.
yes. Yes, you are.
What's your strategy here, Mr. Nice Guy?
So my strategy right now is survive and at least get as much primary, get my points up as much as possible with what I have left, because he's already won the match. It's not ending with a low score. So right now all I'm trying to do is at least get my primary up so I don't have no points at the end of this. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put my beam.
Move that
Yeah, yeah.
he's still sick.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my beam into that guy right there.
The one with the 2 left.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put the
The missiles.
Spinnacus. Yeah. They're basically bolters, but
Now he doesn't have the -1 if he's touching it,
So
right?
then I still owe you the Terminator.
No, he doesn't get the -1.
right.
Yeah,
And-
because you're
and-
occupying it.
Right.
And then I'm not. You're not
'Cause-
drawing across any of the negative.
Right. Because these are the.
Yeah.
That's
Strength 4?
everybody that's watches us. We all know Jeff struggles with the terrain of ninth. It's just one of those. It's a stupid thing that I just struggle with every time. So I'm still middle. So I'm hitting you on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, you gotta love
Spin
it.
the kiss.
And
Spin to
see,
win.
that's how
How many
that
kills
works.
do I have? Am I at the toughness buff yet?
Probably. I mean,
No, because you didn't kill him.
Yeah, so
Wait,
no.
hold on.
Or either way.
So he killed the bite.
So you're still winning on 5s either way, because it's strength 5 on the Spindicus, right?
yeah.
Okay, so it would
Just
still,
one.
It would never go to 6s.
Nope.
And I think that's a failure, because you're at least AP1, so I'm going to go
Yep.
down to 3.
And that is everything. I intentionally hit him so he doesn't
I'll
have.
have to put indirect into
Yeah.
him. Which I'm going to do. That's
Right.
been my mission from day 1.
So is that the turn?
That is turn, sir.
Okay, so hold on. At the end of your turn,
2. Negative.
No
nothing
engage.
happened.
Big 2.
No engage whatsoever.
Not really possible anymore.
No, it's not. I mean,
Oh.
no.
Okay. So at the end of turn, you get on all
Hold on.
fronts.
Give
You're
me
gonna
1
be
second. I get something here.
no.
Johnny
you
get
get
something
in
here.
the
1
turn,
second.
right?
Yeah, I love that Plague Skull, that grenade, is not a psychic mortal, because
Yes.
it's like, oh, they don't get to use it again.
So, and that's one of the things for the Custodes coming out that was in the leaked stuff, where it's just
gonna
going to be
go
mortals
yeah,
that
it should
they.
be. If Grey Knights are going to get it against all mortars, they should get it against.
That's what I mean. Especially if they're going to take.
Because gold is better than silver, you know.
I'm just saying.
So,
I mean,
you
even.
know, if the silver armored knights get it, then the gold armored knights should get it.
So, I love the lore, because the Grey Knights, they have the actual genetic. That's their progenoid.
Of the Emperor, yeah.
So one of the things that's hinted at but never hasn't been directly acknowledged is, so I think custodes are actually literally part of the Emperor's spirit, because see the Emperor.
Primary
It's-
Scott.
It's going to be a big 15 this turn.
Oh yeah, yep. It'll be a big 15 for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I'll max the 45. Because turn 3 I'm going to get 15. Turn 4 I'm going to get 15. Turn 5 I'm going to get
Sir, I'm just trying to live in the present. Okay?
Yeah, no problem.
You guys
And I'm
are.
going to go.
I don't see y'all wrapped up.
Matt,
I don't see
Johnny,
no
may
ribbon
I
on
have
you.
a CP?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I just have to hit save here in a second.
So- Command phase up.
I just wanted to say, Mother, may I?
Fight that.
So we got. So you're on 2 CP,
Fail.
15.
Charge back.
Okay, Scott, what do you want to do
People in
here?
your hammer charge.
Table him.
Finish tabling. Finish tabling.
People around it.
Yeah.
My goal is literally just try and get as much primary as possible.
And you're on 1 CP, so you get.
Yep, I've got 1 CP, and I did use my moment shackle.
And,
So is this everything you thought it would be?
Okay.
It's just a hard list, and
All
all
I mean, like, is this what you thought would happen against this list, or?
yeah, I mean to a point, because there's only so I built my list to be able to face everybody at the tournament. It's one of those, I have a list that I built specifically, and it's just pure dreads. That's all it is to counter his list. It's basically his list versus the exact equivalent of a custode list. That's almost. But see, he's got more toys. He's got more tools.
Wait, once you get your new codex, Chelsea?
No, that won't change it. It's one of those where
The funny
we
thing
don't
is,
have indirect
this
fire.
list in a standard Death Guard army, like these guys are overpointed in a standard Death Guard army without Epidemus. These are fine. The Plague Burst Crawlers are fine, but the Blow Drones,
No, you can hold both.
and especially these Blight Haulers, I could definitely see the Blight Haulers at 140 when Orc Buggies are 90. These are not going to stay at 140 when the points adjustment comes
I
back.
said the Big Ten
The rumor I'm hearing is these might go down to like 110. That puts another, because that's a 30-point difference per Blight
Yeah,
Hauler.
that's
a,
woof.
That's 5 times 30. That's what? 150 back in my list. That's a Demon Prince. Boom. This list plus a Demon Prince, if that goes through. And even
Yeah.
if it's not, you know, I could sack him with whatever points I get and then fit a Demon Prince in either way.
Yeah.
And this list with the Demon Prince with swords, so I have some flat 3 attacks. Oh, man.
See, as soon as they change all of my weapons to flat damage, it changes a lot.
That's gonna
But the
help a
problem,
lot.
but the problem is, as you can see, like right now, even with me pumping stuff in, like I guess I could have taken Telemonts with just the shoot and just shoot back and forth and see what you can do, but it's a hit and a miss. You see what I mean? Like the
Yeah,
only
some
thing
of
I
the
found
ones-
to counter his, as like when I played you, is I have a lot of the Achilles dreads and the Gladius dreads.
Yeah.
Gladys dreads.
I don't have my phone. Do you have the app?
No, what do you need on it?
Oh, we're looking something for space.
Can't believe he's still alive.
What are you trying to
Let's put some more wounds back on him.
It's
I can't believe I rolled 2 2s. The only thing, because he's bracketed.
We're advancing the offensive malignant playcaster.
Roger, Roger.
We can go 8.
unmodified?
It's on my. Okay,
So he'll just park himself right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, unmodified one.
unmodified.
I forgot I got these guys over here.
No, that's good. Yeah. They changed that.
Jeff,
So with the
Space
bonus
Force book is
movement,
always out
you
there
can
too.
Yeah.
Joe says he's the.
But it's not updated because it was an FAQ, right? That fixed that.
No, that was a while ago. They fixed
Was it? I thought it was. an
That's in the
FAQ.
Marine book, not in the Space Wolf book.
Not going to get his helmet, but that's okay. We don't need that. That's his weakest
Yeah, this
weapon.
is plasma weapons.
Where's
I got the Marine
where's
book.
your sword guy?
I have the Marine book.
Right out
I
there.
like that.
You
Okay.
got it.
We
No,
got
it's
some
his
good
one.
moves here going.
No, I know. It's right out there.
We got no end of movement stuff to do anymore. We got no more summoning, no more grenades to throw.
What's your
So let's go to Psychic.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and heal the wounded Blight Hauler over there.
No, that's
Thank
the
you.
one.
No.
Full charge value 5. It's going to go off. And we're going to go ahead and put
Right here. Here's the
3 big wounds back on him.
He's
Bringing
back
him
into
to 5.
back into the game.
Yeah, he is no longer a weak little man. He's like, oh, I feel good again. All right, and then I think that's going to keep me above that 75% where I'm going to
Yep.
definitely get the max.
I haven't.
minimize
Have I
losses.
killed anything of yours?
2 of the blight flesh mowers.
That's it.
Yeah, so it's gonna. I'm going to keep
It's-
above
it's
the
one of those
75
where-
threshold.
Yeah,
Jeff's just trying to score points.
I am.
All right, so we're going to smite.
Problem is he is probably going to max out. He should be able to max out.
That is just enough, but we want to fish for that higher smite. So he's going to use his once per psychic phase free reroll. So he got it with a 7. Do you have any way to? Are you going to try to stop it?
No.
It's going to be 2d3.
Yep.
Okay. Here's the
This
damage.
is on the telly, right?
6. Yep.
I should have tried to stop it.
No hindsight.
Yes.
Yep. Does he blow up?
No.
Found it.
Okay.
Where was it?
It's under my box.
So now that, what are you on now? What's that trigger?
+1 toughness.
So that's movement.
So now all my vehicles are toughness 8 or toughness 9 if the Plague Burst Crawlers. Not that it's really going to matter. All the
Yep.
dangerous shooting is gone. And then he'll give Trajan the -1 strength, -1 attack again.
Okay,
Oh.
we're gonna shoot.
Yes, he has that. 5's not enough. No, it is. That's the minimum. Warp
Okay.
charge 5. Okay.
But is that your
So-
fancy guy?
Yes, but I don't know if he's close enough to Trajan.
You're not within 12?
No, he was with the Telemon, but not Trajan. So he's not going to take the extra mortals.
Monster. Okay, so it'll be flat 4.
So that's him done.
Yeah.
This guy here,
Hits.
he'll smite Trajan.
Okay.
Wounds.
It's gonna go off with an 8.
Does he do the? He doesn't do the
I
double
don't
D3.
think he's within.
Well, I have a question. Is real quick, because isn't Smite closest visible? Can you see through the wall?
Yeah, that's just a ruined wall. That's not obscuring.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, not the wounded one.
So it's just gonna be a D3. There's no bonus.
Go for it.
Okay. So 2.
Any flavors?
So
Just
one goes through.
Nice. And then he'll give the -1 to be hit to the miasma or to them again.
Got it.
And it goes off with a 6. Not targeting you, so I don't think we can stop it. There we go.
Put one heavy flamer into him, and one into the,
Psychic phase is done. Shooting.
Okay.
the other one into the big guy.
Let's do.
4 and 4.
Do the kids like pizza?
So into the little guy.
Direct there into Trajan.
I'll just do it right now. -1 strength for anything targeting him. The intent is it's not gonna matter, but it's literally that's all I have left, guys.
So direct
Because
shooting from that plague first crawler into Trajan. Indirect fire into the guy in the back.
yep.
And then the indirect fire.
No, we don't have any pizza here. We're having pizza tomorrow.
Okay, so here's the 2
I
entropy
want to
cannons.
do it.
Because
I
that's what
would
happened
do it.
tomorrow.
Hear me out.
No, I'm saving that to re-roll number of shots.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. All right, here's the 2 entropy cannons.
Okay.
They both hit.
Yep.
So they would normally be strength 8. They'll go to strength 7. Am I still wounding you on 3s?
Put it in your pocket.
3s, but not 2s.
Yeah. I don't think I could ever wound you on 2.
Well, but you just did the -1. Oh,
no,
that's
no, strength and attack, not
oh.
toughness.
But if they were close enough
Yes,
and it
if
put
I
them
was
down to
close
4
enough.
and I didn't do it, then you'd be
Yeah.
wounded on 2s.
But we're still looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s.
He's weapon skill 2.
So just 1 on your invuln.
3 up. We're good.
He's good. Okay, and then the machine gun shots. Reroll the 1, and then wounding you on 3s. Just 1.
What's the strength of?
Strength 5.
And
Oh,
so your
but
strength
I
4.
only
Yeah.
only got 1.
T3,
What do you say?
Whoops.
T4, so 2.
There we go, guys.
Good.
Put your hand up.
Does he what has a 3 up
No,
invuln?
put your
He's
hand up.
yeah,
Go like this.
but he's toughness 5,
Put it flat like
2 up save, 3 up invul, and that's it.
And then number of shots into the guy we can't see. 2.
Look at that. When it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
1 hit. Doesn't wound because you're toughness 5.
Yep.
Okay, so he's done.
You see the other laser pointer?
Okay. Let's go here. Trajan's gonna have a -1 because I'm drawn through this.
Yep.
And I'm not touching it. So we'll do direct guns into Trajan, indirect into the guy we can't see.
Yep.
Who we're not drawing through against train, so he won't have the minus.
Got it.
We're gonna pump this to 3 damage shots on his indirect.
Okay.
So the direct fire into Trajan, the entropies, 1 hit, wounds,
Oh, you want to buy a race car?
Save.
saves. Okay.
3 up invul.
Machine guns.
Woo.
Oh, he's not within 3 base.
So that's 3 hits, 4s to wound.
Oh, really? Okay.
So 3 wounds at
All
-2.
flavors into that little guy.
2 go
So
through.
they're just a single damage each.
Cast. So he's down to 3,
You
gentlemen.
gotta love when you do more damage with the little
That's
side guns.
remember what I said? It's
Yeah.
always the
And
bolters.
the number of indirect shots into the guy in the back. 6.
Sixer.
We don't need to re-roll that one,
Yeah.
especially since these are 3 damage each.
Just need 1. Just need 1.
He's dead. So we got 4 hits.
None of them hit.
Is Jeff gonna save them all?
It's okay because I'm rolling terrible wound rolls.
So
Wow.
1.
Just 1 invuln.
I need 1 4 up.
No.
No, and I don't have a CP. If I had a CP,
He would've still
exactly.
died.
No, there won't one.
So now you're triggered again, huh?
Yeah, now I have all the bonuses of +1 attack now with 2. I don't even care about the last one. The last one is re-roll traditional disgusting resilience on demons up 1.
Yeah.
So it's not even great. So that's him. Everything into Trajan.
Yep. So you'll
Machine
have your
guns first.
minuses, but you'll
Yep.
hit
so
everything
those still
there.
Hit. 4s. So 3.
Plus 1 per cover.
1 goes through.
1 more damage to him. Entropies, looking for 4s.
I don't like you very much. Pistols here, overcharge the plasma. So do plasma first.
2 more invulns.
We're good.
So we're good. And then number of shots with indirect.
Sixer.
Does not wound. For 3 more pistols left. 2 hits.
That's going to be 2 more invulns.
1 wound.
We're good.
Okay.
Trajan's hanging around.
Trajan's just like, Jeff, I'm trying, Jeff.
This one is touching the train. He's going to
Yep.
put everything into Trajan.
Yep.
Start with the vomit.
So for those watching, he doesn't have to the minus because he's touching the terrain.
Yep. So 2 and 2 wounds at -2 on Trajan. Nothing.
We're good.
Okay, and then the 2 multi-meltas. I'm going to call that
Woo.
cocked. And then we're going to wound on a 3. And then the missile
Woo, woo.
hits. Doesn't wound. That's him. Now we'll go to the 3-man unit. Only one of them's touching, so we'll do all his attacks first. The vomit. Actually, let me see how many are in vomit range, because those...
Scott just doesn't like our microphone.
I know.
I'm always catching on it.
One guy left.
Oh, after you hold out with Trajan's whole you. Like, I'm
That's-
gonna move him here.
So 2
then
of them
here.
have
He's
vomit
gonna run.
range.
He's gonna run
So
hide
the
and
2 vomits. 3's to wound, rerolling 1s. Okay, that's going to be 5 on your invul. 5 with -2.
oh, that's it. He is dead.
melts under a pile of vomit.
So,
So now the question is, until you get somebody on it, though, I still get my banners.
okay, so hold on.
Yes, he's going to score those 2 banners.
So hold on real quick.
Until your turn after.
Yeah.
So that's the end of your turn, right, Scott? Because
Yep.
you can't charge.
So I'm going to strangle.
Yep.
So you already got you. I already got you to strangle, right?
Yeah, so it should
Yeah.
be 6 strangle now.
Forgot where we're going.
Oh, you didn't strangle the first turn,
Oh,
right?
the little guy
Yeah,
from the
but
beginning.
this is turn 3.
-1.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. Yes,
yeah.
you did. Hold on, because we got to get the points correct here. So let's just.
Correct.
Oh, now I need to roll the charge.
Don't forget my 10 for painting them.
Yeah, 10 painted to both of us.
Good idea. Good idea. Okay, so hold on.
You
real
got
quick.
it. You got to throw it.
So that's the end of
Dude.
turn 3.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
I know.
We'll go to the split view because we got to run the score because the score matters.
Yes.
It does.
Okay,
It does
so
because we are
that's
playing a
in turn
tournament.
3. So now we go to Jeff's turn 4.
Uh
He's
huh.
going to score 2
Yep.
on his
Hold on, let
banners.
me get this. So we go to Jeff's turn 4.
3.
So he gets 2 more for his banners.
Mark a light.
So that gives him
You
6.
can't watch. You can't see him.
So we'll save that.
Good work.
There's no window.
And then for turn 4 primary, because you don't care about CP and all that stuff, right?
No.
That's every
So
sister.
turn 4 primary, you get 15 again, right?
Yep. It's going to be 15 again.
You put my 6 on engage instead of banners.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Pretty close, yeah.
So we got a 15 here.
Yeah, because you only ever got 1 small engage, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to have 2 points engage, 6 banner before those banners go away, because I'm
Yep.
definitely going to get him this turn.
Yeah, because you'll just.
I'll just move around
Yeah.
and get him, and I got one over there who's ready to pounce on that.
So he should have 6.
He's going to end with 6 banners, 2 engage.
That's a 9.
Okay, and so there we go.
Yeah, I just want to be.
That's right. So
And then I'm going to be just shy of 100 by missing 1 strangle.
Try not to have
So I'm going to have a
both.
12 strangle.
Well, you can't go in the building.
You don't want- you
And
don't
then
want
minimize
them.
losses. I'm going to get the
He's
full
still with
15 on.
Oh.
So I'm only going to be
Terminators in charge of
down
those
3
guys?
points. So I'm going to have a 97. Because none of my to the last died.
4.
Minimize losses. I'm still above 75% of my army.
Yep. Yep.
And I only didn't strangle 1 turn.
So why do I? So because I forgot to add your last little bit of.
Yeah, my end of game points.
No, I forgot to add your last little bit of. So that's 30, 40. You get 5 in turn 5 for it. So 4.
Yeah, because I can't score above 45.
So you go there and take his banners down.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Jeff, you want to hop over there and we'll do a quick wrap up.
Yeah.
So Jeff, you've been wanting this battle.
I have.
Since
It's one of those where.
12.
So it's one of those where if I was tailoring a list, I would literally take nothing but my dreadnoughts against you.
Yeah, and those would be great. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of how many 4s can you roll at that point.
And seeing that's just it. Where, because so the problem custodes have is flat damage,
Yeah.
and the fact that my few things that I did bring, because I brought a list to fight every army at this tournament,
Yeah.
and so your 2 damage becomes 1 damage. So now all of those weapons are now 1 damage weapons.
Yep.
So you guys have seen before where I like to try things different. I don't want to be the same stale list that works. Instead, I want to try different lists. That's why I was trying a faster list. I should have been more reserved with it. I would have made this last a little bit longer. But
Jeff knows one speed forward.
I do.
But
It's-
if you wouldn't have moved forward, I would just get up. I would have gotten that first turn strangle. So
Right.
you kind of were stuck between a rock and a hard place of what you had to do, having to take first turns.
And that's just it. This is why I always like going second.
Yeah.
It's because you can react instead of act. Once you've acted, you've already played your cards.
With these elite armies, it's a lot of times it's better to go second because you're oftentimes denied a shooting phase.
Yep.
Or just you don't know what your opponent's going to do.
And when it's 2 elite armies, as you can see, I got what? I had 4 shots.
Should have had more.
Yeah,
I had 4 shots. That's all I got. I got my 2 beams. That was it.
Yeah. It was
So-
rough.
So Jeff,
How'd
But
it go, Scott?
was it harder to play that list against someone who knows how to play it?
yes, yes, it's one of those where I would like to play you again with
Yeah.
with my list that I made
That's made to
specifically
fight
to
this,
counter
yeah.
this, because Johnny's faced it,
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Brandon's faced it,
But I also took wrong secondaries.
totally, absolutely.
But to be fair, Johnny is not the author of the list.
No. Johnny,
Yes.
Johnny also blew up both of his playcasters by himself.
Literally,
Yeah,
all
very
on his
rough.
own. Guys, thank you for tuning in. We're gonna have 2 more matches for you today. Hopefully, they'll bring a better battle than I did. Again, huge thank you to Battle Ready Brushworks, to Ian for painting this beautiful job.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it is
Ian
such
Newton.
a nice battlefield to play on. I was so happy with it.
Thank you, next.